Alright, so we should be... Wait, where's Naga Mage? Here it is. Right... Nope, Naga Spell. Wrong one. Naga, here we go. Let's play some ranked. Let's get to Legend in one day using Naga Mage. Oh boy. The MMR... Look, the MMR is still in Legend, okay? So even though my rank might not technically be Legend, my MMR is in Legend. Let's see here. Anything going wrong? Everything looking good in the stream? It looks good. Everything seems to be in order.
My elements are
Cool.
The possibilities are endless.
Alright, I kind of like keeping the Spell Coiler and Arcane Intellect. Frozen Touch is the only one that I really don't want to keep here. School Teacher's a bit slow, so we can get rid of that as well. But the Spell Coiler being able to generate more resources is always nice. So you can play this on turn 3, this and this on turn 4, and then hopefully find the Spitelash Siren. I'm assuming the Shaman is going to be going the more aggressive totem Oh my gosh, it's not. What the heck is going on here? You're going overload, it seems. That's pretty cool, actually. I love that. Love to see it. Don't want to waste the coin, because if I use the coin, then it causes me to not have another spell for the Spitelash Siren when that ends up happening. I'll ping it. It's one. That's actually a really, really nice ping. How's everybody doing today, by the way? Just throwing that out there. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's having a good time. Emphasize Magnitude. I like this card. If you can play it early, it's actually not that bad. But I think as you get it later on, I mean, no, it could be good later on as well as you play more spells. I don't know. Anyway, this deck has not been performing as well as I thought it would after the buffs. In fact, I feel like the win rate has actually gone down since the buff, and the buff was a pretty sizable one too at that. Like, it used to be at about a 39% win rate, and now Naga Mage is at a 38% win rate. So I don't know if other things just got better, and they got better more than this deck got better, or if it just like was just awful to begin with. We're gonna play you to put something on the board, and then probably this and this. Possibly, ooh, this is an interesting one, isn't it? This is an interesting one, because my hand size is pretty full. Maybe I do end up using the coin, because I don't have the Siren right now anyway, so there's no real reason to keep it, and maybe we can play something else. What's up, my dude? Hey, how's it going? What's up? Nothing much. Playing a, arguably mediocre at best deck right now, but I want to see if I can make it work. I'm not using the same build as some other people, so I'm really trying to figure out if I can make it somehow my own, because I was looking at the stats of some of the cards, and like Rewind was way underperforming, so I took out both of them, I think. Yeah, I took out both Rewinds. Primordial Wave. Interesting. I don't think I mind that very much at all. Let's draw 2 cards real quick, because we can. We get that, that's pretty good. Then we can play you and discover one more card, and then I guess just trade in for a little bit. Rewind is not bad. It's just, I think one of the reasons why Rewind wasn't good is because it wasn't good in the Mulligan. You could only use it after you get the Spitelash Siren, and then like, even then, it just felt kind of mid. I'll take, I think I will take Rewind though, because I do think that later on it could be very good. Let's just go face here. We won't overdraw. We can play like Slither Spear, Enforcer, Coin, Arcane Intellect or something to just draw some cards. I don't know what deck this person's going yet. How's your Snap channel going? I'm not playing Snap. I stopped playing Snap a long time ago. I really don't want to support a company that is that insanely greedy and predatory with their pricing. And this is coming from somebody who plays Hearthstone. And I'm looking at Marvel Snap and I'm like, my God. What they're doing cannot be legal. Let's see here. Do I want to just coin out the other Enforcer to try to draw the Siren as quickly as possible? I'm leaning towards, yeah. Not a huge fan of that, but if we can find the Siren quickly, that would be optimal. We're really just trying to find the Siren. Because I think that's another thing with this deck. This deck does not function until you get the Spite Lash Siren. So if you don't get it until like turn 9 or 10, other decks can just rush you down. A couple of issues, I guess. Hey chat, Naga Mage? True, we are playing Naga Mage. I'm gonna see if it can work. I just feel like the board, I don't know. I feel like there are a lot of issues with this deck, but also a lot of really strong points, so it's really hard for me to get a good read on this. Why didn't this deck make the top 10 list? Is it just fun? Yeah, this deck is mostly just fun. I would, oh no! Don't hit my face. Actually, I wouldn't even really care to hit my face. Okay, we found the Siren. Can I go fast this turn? I feel like the answer is yes, I could go fast this turn. So let's just go, let's just go for it. Well, maybe not. I could probably wait one or more turns possibly. We can play a more expensive Naga and then also just like hit face a little bit. Was kind of, oh, actually Frozen Touch is not bad. We can't infuse it, but the extra damage could be good. Okay. I would like to play some things now so I can empty out some space in my hand. And then maybe trade in. Hopefully this 1/3 lives, so after I play a bunch of spells, it has a lot of attack. That's why I played this, and then I had one more mana left, so I played the mistake. But we want to play this Naga to do some damage. We've got this infused. I could have played this when my hand was full. I don't know. Without having a light show in hand, it makes this very difficult to like start popping off. Sunken Scroll, fair enough. Do you have problems with Twitter right now? It logs me in, or it keeps logging me out. I don't really use Twitter that much. I sometimes load onto it. Oh no, wait, fair enough, I don't really care. The problem with this deck is its inconsistency. Yeah, it's kind of true. There are a lot of times where you'll like have the potential to pop off, but it's just not quite there. I don't know how to describe it. Like right now my hand is good, but I don't have rewind, and I just feel like I'm missing a little bit of damage. Okay, and then you're gonna geyser that. I would have geysered the 1/3 here, unless you just really believe that this is gonna hit. Son of a bit, why? Why do you do this to me? Why? Seriously? What the heck? I'm not gonna commit again. Their board isn't really that scary. I'd like to try to set up a Queen Ashara so I can get a another copy of Light Show if we can get to that point. So let's just draw some cards. Feels weird to just be drawing cards right now, but I think it's okay. I can do this twice. We're gonna be missing out on a pretty decent amount of damage. Oh wait, can I not kill this? Oh my gosh, I can't kill this. Unless I play this Nagaling as well. I kind of want to kill Rag. This seems like a misplay, and you could argue that it is. You could argue that this is a misplay, but I don't think so. We're setting up for Queen Ashara because the Light Show is really the main way we're gonna win. I mean, Frozen Touch is an extra win condition, but it's more or less actually not a win condition. It's usually more of a control card. I'm probably gonna get comboed out of my mind right now. And maybe I'm getting too greedy for a Light Show, but I think that's really the only way I can win. This isn't too threatening. Holy fuck, it's very threatening. That is a 10 motherfucking 10. Hello? Absolutely not. Okay. The way I see it, we have essentially one or two. They kind of rolled pretty well with these. Holy moly. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so Light Show, I mean, it could possibly still be enough because I have more base mana, and I'm gonna keep this one drop in hand at all costs. We get another Treasure Guard. Pretty useless, but not the end of the world. We'll play a Taunt Minion. I don't think I'm dead. Worst case scenario, we just commit next turn. We take Ring, we take the Treasure Guard, and we go face, I guess. Oh god. They don't have lethal yet, so I mean, I'm not super worried. I mean, they've got a decent amount of damage, but I've still got at least 12 HP, so I'm fairly okay. And then we're gonna have to go with like Light Show eventually. And then hopefully rewind and trade in some minions. And, you know, Queen being on the board's not bad. Get Mookled, I know. Very important job interview tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Well, I wish you luck. I believe that you can do it. You've been watching me for so long. You've just absorbed my insane amount of knowledge and good public speaking skills to where I know that you can channel your inner Ecore and absolutely nail that interview without any problems. Just pretend that you're me. Actually, don't do that. I play video games for a living. That might not necessarily be the best idea. Just draw me the freaking light show. What the heck is going on, man? Where's the light show? I can only play so many things. Convincing disguise. Which one's that? Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh no. Please. Wait! Okay, we're gonna have to just commit. There is no more ifs, ands, or buts about it. Boom, into Naga, into draw some cards. And we just gotta hope that we draw it this turn. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. It can be... Oh, how do I want to order this? Boom into Light Show possibly, and then another spell damage, and then more Light Show? I should have played another Siren. Oh my god. I could have played another Siren, that would have been so good. Okay, we'll go Light Show first though. Then we'll go the other Siren. I should have played it earlier. Because it's on Naga now, right? Okay, cool. We play Naga. And then now we get... I could have played it the turn before and that would have been so much better. I actually, like, massively screwed up here. I massively screwed up. I was supposed to play Naga into Naga. Wow, okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's not really okay. Frozen Touch? What? Are you kidding me? Wait, what? Was it on what? Okay, we're trolling. What? Wait, it said Naga. This one was supposed to be Naga, this one was supposed to be Spell. What? I literally looked at them. One of them said Spell, right? Am I trolling? Naga? Oh my god. It's fine. If I had played... Wow. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why did it... I should have played it way earlier to begin with, to be honest. Like, I shouldn't have even been in that position to begin with. Wait.
Celeste
What?
versus the Lich King.
Okay, so it says Naga. I play Naga. Then I play a spell. Oh, because only one of them activated. Then they're both Naga after that. And then I could have gone Naga spell, Naga spell. Yeah, I trolled. I actually could have won. I actually could have won that game. But I don't know if it would have been a great win because it was a pretty bad deck. I lost track when I played the second one. I was kind of trolling. That was weird. That was a weird thing. We'll keep the Vicious Slither Spear to put something on the board. We'll keep Arcane Intellect for the card draw, and then, you know. Actually, maybe we play Amalgam of the Deep on Vicious Slither Spear if it survives the first turn. Okay, so give me a Blood. I just need you to not snipe the Spite Lash Siren. Literally anything else. You can hit any other minion in my entire deck with your stupid patchwork, just not the Spite Lash Siren. Is Spite Lash Siren worth crafting for the deck? I would say no. I don't think this deck is particularly very good, but I do think that it has some potential maybe if people learn to optimize it a little bit better. I'm just gonna apply more pressure to the board now. Okay, so Zola's really good, but is very greedy, so I don't include her in my deck because if I draw it, usually it's a dead draw. But discovering it is another story. Discovering it could be better, or it could be Spell Coiler. I think it's Spell Coiler to try to generate more resources. I really truthfully do. Zola's good, but like... I think it's too greedy. I feel like generating another spell and not taking up another Naga slot on the board feels better. I don't know. Is this better than the other light show build? I honestly don't know currently. I think that it's got some potential for sure, but I don't know if I would say if it's better or not yet. Because both of them, I mean, if you look at the win rates, both of them are kind of doo-doo water. Both of them are at a 38% win rate, but normal light show mage has a much lower sample size, like it doesn't even have a most popular deck, so it really comes down to, well, I don't really know what it comes down to, actually. Let's discover some spells, I guess. And then we'll draw a Naga in a moment. I like you. You're able to draw me more cards, so I can play you next turn, maybe with the Crush Claw Enforcer. We'll discover another card. Trade here, go face for 1. This is solid. This is solid because it should draw me an Amalgam. I could just play this into Gifts of Ashari, and then these both become free, which will get me so much more mana on the big turn. Volume Up is really good draw, though. No, we'll go Seafloor Gateway. I like that a lot. And the only way we get wrecked here is if we draw Amalgam next turn, like right at the start. And I mean, what are the odds of that happening? Actually, they're not that small. Also, the deck tracker kind of crashed. I think if I close it and relaunch it, it'll give me a more updated thing on what's going on. Do you play Candy Crush? No, I do not, unfortunately. I do not play Candy Crush. Oh, you only play Lost Ark. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ecore is... Oh, sorry, I already read that one. Mage has got a really bad core set, and the last 2 expansions were trash for Mage. I mean... I'm gonna have to look at their core set again specifically. I don't remember how good or bad it was. Maybe it is bad. Now that you mention it. Because, like... I mean, it's got some good things, I think. Okay, it wasn't the Amalgam. Pog Champ. This is gonna cheap things, or make things cheaper, which I like a lot. We get the Amalgam, fantastic, and then we draw some more cards. And then we'll play you next turn. More cards, love to see it. This will go here. These things go here. They die, but at the end of the day, it's not that bad because we're trying to empty out space in my hand here. Are you active? Oh, Queen Ashara is ready. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We might have to end up playing a 0-cost Naga soon. Okay, it's fine. If we can find the Spite Lash. Oh wait, we don't have any of our damage spells yet. We don't have Light Show or. Wow, we don't really have anything now that I think about it. This is kind of rough. Oh man, maybe I do need to rewind. I took out Rewind because it's a really bad card a lot of the time, but it might be kind of necessary. Let's discover a Naga, see if we can find Spite Lash. Oh my god, man. More draw is always good. We'll draw a Naga, I guess. We get Treasure Guard, which is useless. Do I have to play the mistakes? I lose all of my mana cheat, but I don't think that it's inherently bad because I do need to draw more cards here. I lose all of my mana cheat, but whatever. We have to draw more cards and find Spite Lash Siren, because if we don't, we're gonna lose the game anyway. This can kill off the 2/2 and empty out some space, and then we go face here. We can play you next turn. How many cards do I have? Still 9? Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. What am I most scared of with that secret? What am I most scared of? I want to play Crush Claw Enforcer first. I think if it's Counterspell, I can get rid of Infantized Magnitude. Are you Objection? You're not Objection. Hit, are you Oasis? You're not Oasis. Are you... Okay. I should have hit with the 1/3 first in case it was the other one. How have I drawn 20 cards of my deck and I haven't found Spite Lash Siren or Light Show? I've drawn through 2/3 of my deck at this point. I'm losing my mind. My god. I'm gonna run out of Nagas, man. I'm literally gonna run out of Nagas. I have to empty my hand somehow because I have 10 cards in my hand. I want to keep the spell damage one because I need spell damage. Dude, I'm literally gonna run out of freaking Nagas. Oh, this is such an unlucky set of draws. I mean, I don't know. How many more Nagas do I have in the deck? Still have another glow scale. I've got at least another school teacher, and I can create a Naga Ling off of the school teacher.
The citadel stands strong.
Oh my god, man. This is a disaster. This is a complete and total disaster. Okay, wait, Commander Savara is not bad. That could go crazy. That could, in theory, go nuts. Possibly. Okay, we drew Light Show. So there's hope. There is hope. I'm gonna have to kill this off even though they heal. Queen Ashara. I'm down to play Light Show just to get it out of my hand, actually. So that way we can put it into the Commander Savara pool. And we can empty out a spot in our hand. Okay, now all we need is the Spitelash Siren. Which is fine! It's fine! Everything's fine! Hit this once. I mean, sure, whatever. Sadly, hit, go face. We can play another Light Show and that puts it into the Commander Savara pool. You know, actually, that might not be too bad. We might actually just do that. Because it puts it into the Commander Savara pool and we can go crazy. Sure, whatever, man. Whatever floats your freaking boat. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. You didn't draw it? Heavy misplay? True. Actually, I should have played better. That was my misplay for not drawing. You're right. Actually, 100% that's on me. If I just played better, I need to just channel it. I need to focus. The next card I can tell is not gonna be the Siren. But I can feel it. I'm channeling it, and in 2 turns, I'll get the Siren. Oh my gosh, I got the Siren. Cool. I don't think I commit to the Siren yet, though. Which seems weird, but I have 2 decently sized minions on my board, so there's really no reason to do that. Right? Because these minions, I can't kill them off, so I would actually be, like, hurting myself. So we'll just go Light Show into Frozen Touch and try to pop off next turn, maybe? We can also empty a little space in our hand with this, actually, if we want to. So that way we can play Commander Savara. We could actually, how many cards do I have in my hand? 9. I could play this into Commander Savara, possibly, and then I overdraw 1, but that doesn't really matter because I have everything I could possibly need. No, I think I want to go this and get a cheap Naga there. Sure, it doesn't really matter between these two. We'll just take that, and then we will go Frozen Touch to kill off one of these, and we'll go face a little bit. If they play Patchwork now and snipe Savara, I'm gonna be I should have played Savara. I should have been not afraid of overdrawing. That was my bad. Because I have the Siren now with 10 mana, it shouldn't really matter. But now I have a couple of cheap Nagas. I can't commit to a Siren if my board already has 2 slots filled. That just like hurts the amount of mana. Oh no. Oh no, they got it. Oh, they got Patchwork. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, the Gnome Muncher? I don't care about Gnome Muncher. We pop off next turn. We actually pop off next turn. I think we just win. What a disaster this game has been. What an absolute disaster. Those things come back with full HP. Kills that. It's not great. My 4/4? Shoot! I can't kill my 4/4. I can transform it, I guess. We just have to go. I hate that we just have to go, but we just have to go. We're gonna have to draw. It has to be a Naga first, so let's play spell damage Naga first. And then we're gonna play spell for more spell damage. And then it's Naga, right? Cool. And then it'll be spell, Naga, spell. So it's gonna be spell. Yeah, and then Naga. And then spell should be 3 right now, right? Yeah, it's just gonna be Light Show into Spell Coiler to discover, and then we have another Light Show. Doesn't really matter. We'll take this because card draw, and then we'll go light show again. Okay, well, you know what? We had to draw through pretty much my entire deck to do it, but we got there. We would have killed them through Vampiric Blood as well, so overall, yeah, sure, I'll take that. I'm gonna take out Infatize Magnitude, or Maxitude. I think that it's a terrible card. I genuinely think that it is just a bad card. So let's maybe put in more draw for it instead. It's so fucking useless. It's so bad. I believed in the heart of the cards. Sure, I should have done that. Are there any more like discovers possibly? What about, okay, draw. Any other draw cards that could help me? We could go with the Seafloor Gateway, but I feel like that's a do nothing turn. We can go with Thalnos as well. It's spell damage plus draw card, but it's not a Naga, so maybe not. No. We need draw. We need draw. I guess I could go for some more like damage. I could go for like one rewind maybe. But rewind's the same problem with Infatize Magnitude, but at least this will most likely give me good stuff. What about Discover? I don't want Infatize Magnitude. I mean, I guess I could theoretically just like play it on 2. No, okay, I think my thought process behind Infatize Magnitude is wrong. Because it is still like discover a spell and get it for cheaper, right? Volume Up draws me too many cards at once because my hand is already going to be fairly full. Rewind is good. Yes, Rewind is good, but it's actually not good statistically. Because it's a dead card in hand for most of the game, and it might not discover Light Show because you do play other spells throughout the game. And yeah, but like, I don't need the mana cheat with the Seafloor Gateway. And if I only get mana cheat on like one minion, it's not really that big of a deal. Vast Wisdom also is statistically not very good.
The possibilities are endless.
It doesn't have a really good mulligan win rate, even though it's kept a lot. It doesn't have a good played win rate or drawn win rate. No, actually, the drawn win rate is okay, but the mulligan win rate and the played win rate are terrible. Okay, so we like this a lot, actually. We like it because we have the Spitelash Siren. Nothing else really matters. But we do want to maybe play a couple of other draw cards. No, we probably should have kept the Crush Claw Enforcer because it replaces itself. But I wanted to try to find a 1 cost. And we found a 1 cost, which is great. And we have the coin. Also really, really good. Play this turn 3, this turn 4. Get some draw. Hit him with the Greetings as well. I don't know. These things should protect me from a couple of big minions, which is nice. I can ping that once. Okay, we have Light Show with a Rewind. Things are actually looking really, really good here. Unironically, I think we might be able to beat a Paladin deck with this hand. We can pop off with the Siren as early as turn 5, but yeah, I think we do try to pop off as early as turn 5. Pretty weak play. They didn't even play their pumped up thing. Oh, okay, fair enough. Never mind, I'm trolling. I may have spoken too soon. Another 1-drop Naga's pretty good. Okay, so we're guaranteed to get at least 1 Light Show. And we're guaranteed to play at least a couple of Nagas and fill up the board. And hopefully that like 1 big play will be enough to... Oh my fuck. Wow. Okay, that is a lot of wow. Okay. Jeez Louise. Do I just ping this then? I could just ping this instead and do nothing turn 2. I could just ping this, do nothing.
How perplexing.
The problem is I want to play the Treasure Guard because it does protect me and it'll still draw me a card. And I do have a decent number of Nagas. I'd rather draw the card. And maybe get like another damage spell or something. I don't 100% know what I need. But we have the spell damage, which means that the light show will do a little bit more. Jesus. Why, man? I'm taking so much damage. It's turn. Oh my god. It's what turn is it? It's turn 4, man. Turn 5, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get thrashed. Okay, maybe we can play Queen Ashara after playing a decent number of spells. We get a school teacher. Okay, so I have to figure out what I want to play. No, I can't do that. Okay, so it has to be boom into Naga, into spell, into shoot. Okay, we need 2 more spells. Into Naga, so spell damage. Into spell, into Naga. Into spell to draw some cards, I guess. Into Naga, into spell. Oh, we don't have another cheap Naga, actually. We kind of just massively screwed up. Into spell. Oh my god. Do I have to play the coin? No, wait, that doesn't even do anything. Wait, I just lost. Wait, I just lost the game. Because I didn't draw a cheap Naga. Are you kidding me, man? I overcommitted with... I thought I had another cheap Naga, but I hadn't played the school teacher to get the 1 drop. Dude, turns are too slow. I feel like if you're playing this deck, you're like... You should get an extra 30 seconds a turn. I thought I had 1 more mana than I did, because I was gonna play that. What? So instead of playing that, I go school teacher, rewind. I go school teacher.
Celeste versus the Lich
I think what I need to do with this deck is I need to fully plan out the entire turn, the turn before I commit, so I can just go, as opposed to trying to figure it out as I go along. Because if I played the Noggling, right, or if I play the school teacher, I just assumed after playing Gift of Ashara I'd get a cheap Naga. That was my bad for assuming that. That was my bad. 100%. This deck is so difficult. Let's see here. Do I want to keep Queen Ashara? I kind of do. Because being able to just activate it really fast and play one of our more expensive cards, like if this ends up being a Blood Death Knight, ooh, pays off quite well. If it doesn't, then, it's definitely, oh my gosh, it is, thank goodness. Okay, Blood Death Knight is beatable with this deck, for sure. I don't really know what I want to do turn 4. I don't want to waste this. Frozen Touch is fine, we'll just ping. I want to play Arcane Intellect and just get some stuff rolling. Play Queen Ashara because she is expensive, but an extra ring will give me an extra light show, which could be the difference between winning and losing the game. We're going to play you. Draw some cards. Amalgam the Deep and Gift of Ashara. I will probably play Slither Spear and Amalgam next turn.
The citadel stands strong.
You might be wondering why specifically those. And the reason is because I don't want to lose spell damage, and the Amalgam could potentially discover me the Spite Lash Siren. So we're gonna do this and see if we can discover it. We get Commander Savara, which is not bad. Okay, that's not bad at all. But the problem is it'll have Gift of Ashara in the hand, and I don't know if I'm gonna need all that card draw. But I mean, then again, I guess it is the best option of them, so fine. We just need to be careful to not play too many other spells. Kills off the 1/3? The 2/3. Interesting. I'm fine with that. I can kill it off. It's not that big of a deal. Do I want to go this or this? Let's just go Gift. We need to draw some cards, and we need to draw them now. We get another Commander Savara. Okay, let's give myself another Naga, see if we can get Spite Lash. We get a Queen Ashara. Sure, more rings, I guess, are always fine. I mean, it's going to be a pretty slow matchup. This hand is pretty bad. I might just play Frozen. Oh, no, wait, it's going to be infused. I was going to say I might want to play Frozen Touch just to throw it out, but if this dies, because I want to empty space in my hand. Like, that's what I actively want to do. But then again, putting this inside of Savara is not bad. I'm fine with this for now. We can kill off both of the minions with 2 Frozen Touches with the spell damage and just chill for a little bit. Boom, into Frozen Touch, Frozen Touch. We need to empty out a space in my hand though. They go into Commander Savara, so I mean, we are going to have a good chunk of damage if we can get to the point where we can, you know, play our cards. We have 8 cards in hand, so we can play you next turn and get at least a ring. And then I can't really afford to play the gift because I'll have too many cards in hand at that point. I also still need to play the school teacher so I can get a cheap card. I don't really want to play Treasure Guard because it draws me a card and that would overfill my hand possibly. How many cards will I have in hand? 9? I can't play you. I mean, I do have the Polymorph Jellyfish. I mean, I guess I can take the ring. It's fine. This is still my more expensive card. And then I just ping, I guess, and I kill the 2/3. Because we're still not gonna overdraw. We go ring, we go hit, ping. And then next turn... Dude, this is such a weird hand. Like, we've got so much value. This one's got... Okay, so this one's got a gift and 2 Frozen Touches. This one has 2 Frozen... Oh, no. Okay, it hits a Slither Sphere. Don't really care. Hits my spell damage. Actually, thinning my hand isn't even that big of a deal. It didn't hit anything particularly important, so I don't mind. I don't know. I don't know what I want to play here, because this replaces itself. This draws 2 cards, though, which is a problem.
Much to ponder.
I want to play you, but then I'll overdraw a card if I do it this way. We'll draw some cards first, see what we get, I guess. Honestly, we might have to just dump this without getting value, because we need to empty our hand. Oh my god, I hate this play. But I need to empty my hand as much as possible here. We'll take another draw. It's a draw 1. Snap Freeze might be better, though. Gift of a Shard, a draw 1 is kind of useful, though, if we get to that point in the game. We need to empty out our hand. Again, we've drawn through more than half of my deck and didn't draw Spitelash Siren again. Hand space is such a problem. You know, I was wondering maybe I put in the 2/3 that allows me to have 1 extra card in my hand, but it's not a Naga. And it just feels awkward to play because it is kind of slow, and if I draw it later, it feels really bad. So, I mean, I've been thinking about putting it in, but I also don't think it's great. We did also lose our spell damage, so now we are going to rely on the Polymorph Jellyfish later on. Ugh. Death Strike, fair enough. I mean, it's not an aggressive deck. We can get to the point where we'll win the game. How much? It's just a 3/3 right now. That's like nothing. Even if we get Spitelash Siren at this point, I think it's still kind of awkward, right? Because we have no cheap Nagas. We've already played or lost our cheap Nagas. We have 10 mana though, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I should have just played a Crush Claw Enforcer. What am I doing?
How perplexing.
Boom. Draw nothing. Oh no. Boo-hoo. Draw 2 cards. And then we'll play you to still again try to draw the card that I've been searching for this whole game. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind right now. How have I still not drawn it? This is the 3rd game in a row where the Siren is in the bottom 10 cards of my deck. Oh my god. I could have gotten Horn off of Savara. I'm not going for the Horn. Light Show is really the only way this deck wins. The Horn is like meh at best. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Copy deck in chat, please. It's in the description for those of you who want the deck code. Oh my god. You're kidding me.
We have plotted long enough.
You're kidding. We'll go Ring. And then I'll play this. And then I'll play the Coiler and not discover anything because we need the cheaper minions more. But this is going to draw a card and make me overdraw. So you go Spell Coiler. We don't get anything. I'm losing my mind. You have no idea how tilting this is. Okay, so if we do draw Siren, how do we want to play? We want to play Siren into, I guess, Nagaling to draw a card. And then we want to go the Polymorph on it. Jesus Christ. And then what? Just draw me a Siren. Then we go Polymorph on that. And then we go another... Ah! I can't take it! I can't take it! I don't understand! I don't get it! Oh! How much damage is this? 10, 11, 12, 13, Dude, what the What do you mean? I'm flabbergasted right now. Arcane Bolt kills off the 4/2, I guess. Oh my god. What is happening? I need to draw an extra card off of this. I haven't drawn a Light Show either. I don't know how I'm supposed to win like this, man. What is happening? What is happening? I don't get it. What? Okay, we draw the Siren. We have to plan out, like, if we draw the Siren, what's our plan? We play Siren, we play 1-drop, we play Polymorph on 1-drop, we play another 1-drop, then we play, ideally, no, we can't play the light. We have to play Commander Savara so we can get more spells. Because if we don't draw Light Show, we're doomed. Dude, I'm... Okay. Sure. It's not particularly great. I'm gonna have to just play this and try to kill this off, I guess. Do I just play Light Show? I think I just play Light Show, actually. No, it's gonna have to be this Arcane Intellect Light Show. So that way Light Show is the ring. Boom! Arcane Intellect. Look, I can't play Arcane Intellect, actually. I can't play Arcane Intellect, actually. My mind is blown right now.
How perplexed.
Do I just have to play this and not get as much value as I want? Dude, I have to play this. I only get 2 cards. But that's fine. One of them's Frozen Touch, so we go boom and we kill off the 2/2. I've used almost my entire deck. I know! Chat, you have to stop. You have to stop typing at this point. I can't take it. Okay, so we play boom, we play Siren, 1-drop, Jellyfish. I guess 1-drop now. And then Light Show. Oh my god, I have no Naga. Thank God. Okay, we can commit. Okay, we commit now. Say screw it. Boom. One drop. Jellyfish on you. One drop again. This will go here, because why not? And then we have to go light show. Dude. Dude, we can't win. And then we can go little Naga. And then we can go some more light shows, I guess. Flame Geysers damage. I like that. Flame Geysers damage. Sure. Sure. I'm so mad. Oh, they just killed my board! We have another light show, we have a rewind. That was such an anticlimactic turn. Because I wasn't able to play more Nagas because I had lost all of them. I guess I could have maybe played Arcane Intellect, but...
You here for the tour?
The day is yours.
How are they the bottom 3 cards in my deck? Like, I'm fine most of the time. It's just like the one matchup that's winnable. How could I have played that better? I played more Nagas than I probably should have. Possibly. How could I have emptied my hand a little bit more? Okay, so let's see here. The turns before, I have 10 cards. I play Commander Savara so I can kill the 6/6.
Are endless.
I should have been able to win that game. There was a line, I know it. I'm actually down to keep this entire hand. The treasure guards we can play early. Actually, we'll keep Frozen Touch as well, because after these things die, it can actually be used as a pretty decent removal spell to buy me some time. So this is fine. Oh, they're not Blood Death Knight. We're gonna get run down so fast. But we have the Siren this time. We have the Siren this time. But since we know it's a more aggressive deck, we can't hold this 1/1 in my hand. We have to play somewhat aggressively. There's an argument to be made that I coin. This seems bad, but I need more pressure on board. This is going to be a very... They're playing aggro, which means I don't really have the luxury of keeping these things in my hand as much. I need to apply pressure to the board. I can trade the 2/3 into that, play a taunt to protect it. We have light show now, which is great. This goes here. I think ultimately it's fine. We get to save the coin this way. And now if these things die, we have Frozen Touch, which is not bad. Yeah, we're losing a spell damage, which kind of sucks, but I think it's still correct. I don't think the problem is the deck, but facing Death Knight that pumps up... No, that's not the problem. This deck destroys Death Knight, or Blood Death Knight, because you can get so much damage from light shows using the Polymorph Jellyfish and your spell damage cards. The problem is, both of my Spitelash Sirens are the bottom 2 cards in my deck. We get a School Teacher. Don't mind that at all, actually. We'll play it, and we'll probably trade the 1/1 into that. We'll see what we get. Do we get anything good?
Anybody?
Wait, okay, so how does this work? If I play the Siren, and then I play Infantized Magnitude, does the battle cry go off before... Well, we're gonna test it out. but does the battle cry go off and then I'm like, okay, it was the finale, so it'll come into my hand at the end? Does that happen before I get the 2 mana crystals from the card, or does that happen after? Because I don't know, and this is kind of important. Unholy Frenzy. This is a disaster.
The more you struggle,
What is this? What just happened? Hello? Excuse me? We can kill off the 2 3/3s with 2 frozen touches. We can kill off the 2 3/3s with 2 frozen touches and wait to pop off for a turn or 2, I guess. And then this will pump up a little bit. Hold on. Maybe we can hit this once and this once. Yeah, that's probably better. Boom. When we draw a card, it's fine. We get spell damage. I mean, I guess I could try to commit this turn. Probably should have already tried to do that. I probably should have already tried to do that, but now I'm running out of time. I took too long. Seafloor Gateway's fine. Into Spell, into Naga, into Spell. The Amalgam, cool, it is the Amalgam, nice. Into Naga. Take Commander Savara, actually. Into Spell. Into Naga. Into Spell. Into not Naga, my bad. I guess Light Show's fine. Oh, that was pretty bad. We'll kill off this, I guess, and now we have a pretty decent board. I kind of just had to come. Oh, we do get the Infantized Magnitude back. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. I should have probably played Light Show. I should have probably played Light Show instead of Arcane Intellect. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Oh, both of these were freaking discovered cards. I'm an idiot. I was like, oh, they're unholy. We're fine. We're chilling. Cool, I guess, whatever. We're gonna have to draw the next one, like, off the top or something. I don't know.
Time to wash away the filth.
Deal 3. I guess I can deal 4, but... it doesn't matter. Unless I top deck the Siren like this turn. I put up a decent board. They had Overseer. They're gonna also have the Frostworm's Fury.
My frost will smother
Oh,
your flesh.
you discover another one. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. So sick. No, it would not work in this deck very well.
For the sky.
Because it doesn't do anything, you know? Solid Alibi doesn't, like, actually do anything, so it just doesn't feel very good to me.
The day is yours.
I mean, yeah, the turn 5 is pretty alright, but... again, we ran out of Nagas. I needed to apply pressure to the board. Playing School Teacher was correct. Vicious Slither Spear was fine because it allowed me to trade into a couple of things. I played both of the draw Nagas because, well, they drew me Nagas, and,
Celeste!
maybe I could have waited one more turn. I probably could have waited one more turn.
The light inferno!
The possibilities are endless.
We're gonna keep this the Spitelash Siren, and I think we keep the School Teacher as well, so that way we can play on 4 and get myself a 1-mana Nagaling guaranteed. And I want to keep Commander Savara, but if I don't get good spells, it's kind of overkill, so I'll get rid of it and see if I can find something else that's, like, playable. Okay, you'll be playable, I like that. But we need to get some actual spells, if you don't mind. Okay. That's not bad. It's not particularly great, but it's not bad. Is Naga Mage that bad you didn't feature it in your top 10 video? I mean, I wouldn't say it's that bad. I mean, the 10 decks that I listed are all really, really good. And I mean, there are like 25, 30 to, I think maybe like almost 35 viable-ish decks that are all being played enough to have, you know, some stats on them. I'll ping that off. We want to keep as many spells in hand as possible. It's not like we can play them. I think what we have to do is we have to play School Teacher. We have to play another School Teacher. And then turn 6 will go crazy. So that way we have a little bit more mana, because right now it just doesn't feel very good. Oh, okay, so you're going a more control deck. I love to see that. That's amazing for me. That is spectacular for me. I will take the Seafloor Gateway. It'll draw me an Amalgam or, you know, a Mistake. Both of which are fine. I think we play School Teacher again next turn, and then we'll wait for a little bit, and then we'll pop off turn 6, like I said. We're gonna have to, oh wait, no, we don't want to draw another Amalgam. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's still fine to draw an Amalgam, but we need to draw spells. This is actually terrifying how bad this is right now. Think I would rather draw a card than play the School Teacher. I need basically like one more spell. If I could get one more spell, like a Frozen Touch, a Light Show, a Gift of Ashari, just like something. Uh-oh. Wait, I polymorph that. I use up my spell, but I polymorph this. And now they're not able to get sick value. Wait, okay, that actually went super duper well for me. And we can even discover a spell just because I feel like I might need to, because I just got rid of my other spell. I can discover one. I can discover one, it's fine. And we got Frozen Touch, which is one of the better ones, actually. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We wanna play 3, so that way 3 of them die. We're gonna play the School Teacher next turn. We're gonna have 2 Nogalings. It's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna kill this off, that's fine. And then we're gonna go crazy in a little bit, but we want this to be infused so we have more spells to pop off with the Siren. Okay. This is fine. We got rid of Kangor. I actually kind of popped off there. That was nuts. I'm a god. I'm a god gamer. You'll be doing a Pure Paladin live stream soon? I would say that it's pretty likely, yeah, that I'll do it at some point. Another one. Solid Alibis may be good, but I think the extra damage from Frozen Touch is just too solid here. Maybe we need Draw. We already have 2 Frozen Touches and a Light Show. Let's go with Gift. And then we're gonna go, I mean, I know I still have these things, but it doesn't matter too much. We'll just draw some cards. Because again, as soon as this infuses, we have 2 spells guaranteed anyway, which is fantastic. And a Rewind, which is not bad. Okay. So we need to plan out this next turn now. So we need to go Spitelash Siren into the one that makes these things cheaper. Oh my god. Okay. Does he kill a thing? He does kill it. Oh, he doesn't kill. Oh, he will. He really will. Spitelash Siren into this Naga. Into Frozen Touch. We have another Frozen Touch that's really good. I feel weird full committing here because I'm not going to be able to kill him, but whatever. Boom. Seafloor. Spell. Into a Naga. Into another spell for 2, which will be fine. Shooting Star being a 1-mana spell is pretty good, actually. So we're still on spell. Do I need more mana, necessarily? No, let's just do this real quick first. Into Naga to get a new Naga. Spell Coiler, I like that. Let's, they're both not infused. So we'll do Spell into Naga. So we can discover another spell, and then we're gonna go Rewind. We actually like the Fireline's Portal a lot, but we like Teriality more, I think. Spell, spell, spell. Boom, into trade. Boom, and then another Light Show, probably. Can we please go a little bit faster? Into Light Show, into, I guess, just Ping for now. It's a decent board. I could have gone maybe a little bit crazier that turn. If they do kill off this board, I do still have an infused Frozen Touch that can do a good amount of damage. I might have overcommitted slightly. I lost track of the mana. I don't know. Equality Consecrate does wipe the board, but if they do that, they're not healing at all, and then maybe we can do something to kill them. There's Equality into Consecrate, I'm assuming. Okay, they're killing that and they're taking 2. I think we still win the game. Oh. You could do 2 Holy Mackie rolls into Consecrate? Oh, you're not gonna play. Oh no, sorry, 3 into Consecrate because Consecrate's only 3 mana now. Okay, they're not gonna do that. Fair enough. That actually kind of plays around Frozen Touch being double activated here. We get a Treasure Guard, that's fine. We'll play this and see if we get random cards. We love to see it. Incanter's Flow really only hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells, but I guess it's decent. And then we'll play this to protect my minions, I guess, and go face. We didn't quite have lethal or anything. We could have killed a minion and gone that. Nah, it wouldn't have worked. This will draw me a card, though. But you can still pop off. They just played one of their big heal spells, so I feel okay right now. Missed lethal because of turn length. I feel like there was lethal there. I'm pretty sure that there was, but the turn started feeling, and I think I ran out of space on board, actually. I think that became the issue. Oh, we're very close to winning here. Let's kill off 1 minion and try to... Because that only does 4 damage. Let's draw a card, maybe. Maybe we discover a Naga instead. Let's discover a Naga. The Siren? No, the Siren actually isn't good here. Because we don't actually get to pop off that hard. We don't get to discover that many things. Zola? No, I think it has to just be you to try to find lethal, right? And then this goes down. And then this hits here. I miss lethal again? What do you mean I miss lethal again? This doesn't do enough damage. What are you talking about? Discover a spell. Infatize Magnitude? Actually, it's probably better. You could have infused 2 times with the frost. Oh! Oh yeah, you're right. That's crazy. Dude, this deck is so hard. There's so many things I have to keep track of and play so many things all at once. Just 2-4 damage trade? No, this Death Rattle summons more things. They were right, though. You guys were right. I could have had lethal that turn. Misplay should be punished. Look, I'm playing like the second worst deck in the game, and you have to play like 14 cards every turn to like even have a chance. It's hard. Deck is so easy, lol. Oh, definitely super easy, actually. You're 100% right. Actually super easy. They do get to heal too, which could, in theory, keep them alive. No, wait, that doesn't even keep them alive. Dude. The first turn, I didn't have the board space. The second time, I did miss it. New Demon Quality is making this sick-ass intro like in your other video. True.
Celeste versus Darian Mogreen. The Knights of the Ebon Blade.
Wow, another Death Knight. That's so awesome. We're gonna keep School Teacher because I want to generate a 1-mana Noggling with some decent value. No, we have to get rid of everything trying to search for the Siren. It's literally the only card in this deck that matters. Okay, the deck tracker's kind of bugging out again. I might have to play Frozen Touch on 2 to kill something, so that way I can play Crush Claw Enforcer into Gift of Ashari turn 4.
I see you.
It's another Blood Death Knight? Wait, why? Blood Death Knight is so... Man. Well, this actually helps me out a ton. We can play Mistake into Gift into this, and then just like kind of play slow. His camera's so bad he looks 12? Nah, that's not the camera, my friend. That's just how I look. That's just me. Yeah. I look really, really young for my age. We'll play this next turn, we'll play this the turn after that, and then hopefully all 3 of these things die so Frozen Touch is active. They're not going Blood Death. I guess they could still be.
I'm gonna win big.
I don't know why they would run the 0-2 though. Maybe they're going Rainbow Death Knight with like a ton of random stuff, in which case thank you for giving me a chance with this deck. Gives me Treasure Guard, fair enough. We play School Teacher. We have Rewind. Actually, Rewind's quite good because it would give me back an Infused Touch,
The more you struggle,
which is pretty solid.
the better.
Okay, so you have to plan out our turn 5. Turn 5 will be Boom into 1-mana Naga. That'll give me 2 mana left. Then this, then Rewind, then another. Okay, we have another 1-drop Naga. That actually makes this a lot easier. We'll go Arcane Intellect because it's good value. And then also, I don't know if I want to go face or trade here. I think I want to trade and slowly kill off my own minions so that way I can, in fact, infuse Frozen Touch. Okay, so it's going to be Siren, draw cards, Frozen Touch, assuming we can get 2 things to die. If 2 things don't die, we'll wait 1 or 2 turns before committing. Okay, 2 things do die. Okay, so it's boom, 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 boom. And then we'll have 2 Frozen Touches in hand. I feel like this is a big commit, but I think it's still worth it. Boom, 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 boom. Into Rewind to get me another one back. Into Naga. Into Frozen Touch. No, yeah, this seems good to me. Solid Alibi. Counterspell's interesting. I could see Counterspell being useful because it could stop like a Corpse Explosion or a Vampire, or not a Vampiric Blood. We'll take Counterspell. So it's gonna be Spell again into Naga again, and then it's gonna be Counterspell. Vast Wisdom's pretty good. I guess it could be Shooting Star, then this, then Counterspell, right? 1 mana gets me to 2. No, wait. We won't have enough mana. We'll take Vast Wisdom because of the resource generation. And then we'll just play Counterspell. And then ping him in the face, I guess. I guess I could have taken the other one and gone 1 damage, but I don't really know if I want to hit these necessarily. Yeah, if they wipe my board somehow, we do still get to do this. Unholy Frenzy gets countered, which is nice. Then they probably play something to kill off my 2/5. We play around Asphyxiate pretty well, though. So what are you on right now? We're on play a Naga. So we play a Naga, then we're going to play probably Vast Wisdom into another Naga. The Vast Wisdom, see what we get. Rewind again's pretty good. Oh, wait. Polymorph Jellyfish is the better option, though, for sure. Right? Because then we just go Polymorph Jellyfish here. Oh, they're just going to concede because we went nuts and they only have 4 cards left. Fair enough. We would have probably killed off the 3/4 anyway, so they can't draw. You're like 20 to 22, probably 25. I am 23. Checked out Big Demon Hunter last night, 76% win rate. I'm actually playing that tomorrow. You lose to Blood Death Knight most of the time with a Paladin. And Frost Death Knight's kind of rough, but you can win. But no, yeah, I plan on playing that soon.
Versus Valera.
I'm going to have fun with this.
The possibilities
All right.
are endless.
I'm gonna get rid of everything except School Teacher. You're wondering why? Well, I want to generate a 1-mana Noggling. We have the Siren. We have another School Teacher. We can actually go pretty crazy this on turn 5, I would say. Arguably, no, wait. Okay, hold on. If we go this, and then 1-mana Naga gets us to 2, then coin, then we can go School Teacher. No, yeah, we're still fine. We can actually play pretty much everything and get 2. Yeah, this works. Okay, cool. I had to figure out exactly the order of things I wanted to do. Oh no. Ping the 1/4 so we can start trying to kill that. This is a very annoying card. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to kill it without him generating a ton of things. Most likely, if I play School Teacher, I'm gonna get wrecked. Arcane Intellect. I'm at 8 cards in hand. Gets me to 9, 10. I don't think I can afford to play that. I think I play this, and then I go nuts the next turn. He's gonna get at least 1 or 2 concoctions out of me, though. There's just nothing I can really do to avoid that. Fan of Knives to draw a card. I mean, I guess. Shadow Step on Putricide. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We get Light Show, which is actually quite good. So we're gonna go School Teacher. We're gonna go another Light Show, because Light Show stacking them up as quickly as possible is just best. And then next turn we need to plan this out. I probably should not end my turn and let this rope, so that way I can plan my turn in advance. 4, 1, 0, another School Teacher, and figure out something to kill off the 1/1. And then we have another 1-drop as well, plus another spell. That's terrifying. But I think we can develop a really big board here that should be able to just win me the game. Okay. We know, generally speaking, the order. Cool. And a Polymorph Jellyfish if we need, which can give us a lot of damage. So we're gonna go... boom, into small Naga, into coin, into this Naga, into Jellyfish. We'll take Infantized Magnitude, I guess, into this one, into this Naga, because we want the extra spell damage. It's really, really good. Ooh, wait, maybe I should have played that differently. Naga into spell. Right? It's spell. Okay, spell. Naga. We're not gonna get the extra value, but that's okay. And then we can go spell and try to find another Naga, maybe? I like you. I like you a lot as well, actually. You can get me more cards. If I go rewind... oh, no, you're actually kind of insane, but I do want to kill this off. We'll do this and see if we can find a Naga. We do, but I'm just going to end up pinging this at the end of the day. They're going to kill the spell damage. That was not great, but we did end up getting a couple of things off of that. That was not particularly great, but hopefully this 2/5 lives. I was hoping for more that turn. I could have gone a okay. They get 2 giant colossal minions, fair enough. That means I just lose? Yep.
The day is yours.
Dude, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to win? I didn't know you were streaming, fair enough. Good to see you. Hey, Easy Win, how's it going? I need a pee. Wait, okay, so what was I supposed to do this turn? I could have maybe drawn cards sooner. No, I wanted to go Polymorph. I had 2 Nagas in hand. I had 3 Nagas in hand, technically, because of you. I just ran out of time. Because I could have gone Spell Coiler into Gift of Ashari again, into hopefully another Naga, into like a rewind. That last 3 mana being a ping was absolutely horrendous. It should not have been that. It should have been rewind into Light Show to push at least a little bit more damage. But it wouldn't have mattered because they got 2 Colossal Minions because that was insane. I need to pee though. I'll be right back. I'll queue up into another game though.
Celeste versus the Lich King.
The possibilities are endless.
Alright, so against a Death Knight, I want to keep none of these cards. Maybe Frozen Touch for some removal, but I need to hard Mulligan and find Siren and pop off on turn 5, because it's really the only way I could see myself winning. Polymorph Jellyfish is a good start. Light Show is weird, but I think I can afford to play at turn 3 to set up the Enforcer. Is it worth to craft this mage deck? Absolutely not. This deck is abysmal. It is terrible. It is not good. Oh boy. I mean, it's just that the pop-off turn is just a little bit too weak every time. Like if it was just like a little bit stronger maybe, but I don't know. We'll ping this. Turn 3 will be Light Show. I mean, I don't want to use Light Show though, because I want to use Light Show with Polymorph Jellyfish. So it might just end up being Treasure Guard to draw a card that way, and then hopefully draw a different cheap spell that I can just use to activate Spell Coiler and the Enforcer. I mean, depending, oh my word. Oh no. I mean, at least it's a new deck. I don't actually hate losing to this, because it is a new deck. I do appreciate that a lot. But we're going to need to draw this. This will generate a spell. This will draw me a Naga. We need to find the Siren and play the Siren by turn 5 or 6. What's the best budget deck to craft? That's a good question. I honestly couldn't tell you. Shadow Priest, probably. Pure Paladin, you don't need all of the legendaries. Frost Death Knight actually is still relatively cheap. Yeah, those seem pretty good to me, actually. So, what now? I don't want to use the coin. Boom, discover a spell. This is rough. Life sentence. I get these are all terrible. I needed different, better options. Keep the taunt minion alive. I guess I could have hit this, but I don't know. I get it to 2 HP, which means Light Show can theoretically kill it if I get lucky. These minions are too big. I was hoping for Blizzard or.
The day is yours.
Dude, it's turn 5, man. How do you have 16 attack out on the board turn 5? Jesus, man. The deck is 5 and 8. That's not great. Wait, that's not true. The deck is not 5 and 8. Oh, man. It's 6 and 8, but the deck tracker bugged out.
Celeste versus Arthas.
The possibilities.
Sir Finley's fucking terrible. Maxitude is pretty bad. Less Nagas for consistent Siren. Yeah, less Nagas could be good. Maxitude could be better than, like, one of these things. You might be right about that, but Sir Finley is terrible. Like, by all of the stats, it's not good. Do I get rid of everything here? I kind of want to keep Queen Ashara so that way I can get the ring. But at the end of the day, we need to get rid of everything and try to find the Siren. If we don't get the Siren, we're kind of doomed anyway. We might have to just play Amalgam turn 2 to fight for board a little bit, but we'll figure that out as we go. And yeah, Queen Ashara basically just allows us to get a whole bunch of damage, which is really, really helpful. We ping this off. It's not that important. I don't know. We could potentially take out 1 or 2 Nagas and put in another Rewind and maybe Sir Finley, I guess. So that way we're more likely to get, what's it called? So that way we're more likely to get the good card off of the Crush Claw Enforcer. So we're just more consistently drawing the Siren. But I don't know. I just feel like if I do that, then I run out of Sirens. Because I feel like a lot of the times what I run out of is Sirens. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Spell Coiler, sure. Play that, see what happens. Well, oh, okay, no, wait. Actually, this is fine. None of these really help me. Maybe I don't want to run School Teacher either. School Teacher's really good if I can get Light Show. There are just so many bad cards and secrets that are completely useless. Any Rogue decks work? I don't really think so. I think Rogue is pretty bad.
The day is yours.
We do kind of want the spell damage. School Teacher's pretty important. Maybe we take out the Treasure Guard. And then we put in Flame Geyser for more stuff. I kind of still want Queen Ashara though. We'll take out, we need you and you, because cheap, discover, good damage, draw. Spell damage is important. Probably get rid of Rewind, honestly, because I'm not a huge fan of it. Probably get rid of School see, I can't do that. And then we'll go, what was the other card you were telling me to run? Sir Finley? I don't really want Sir Finley, though. I don't think Sir Finley's good. We can run Rewind. So this way we're slightly more likely. We have a little less card draw, though. But we're slightly more likely to hit here. Queen Ashara is very important. I mean, I guess I could take it out and run Rewind. Because as long as Rewind gives me Frozen Touch too, it's probably fine. We'll run it like this then. You're conceding way too early. I just wanted to change my deck. I didn't like how this deck felt. It's crazy how bad this deck is though. It's actually insane.
The possibilities are endless.
We got the Siren, we got School Teacher, Rewinds. You know, it's fine. It's a card that exists, I guess. We'll keep everything because we have the Siren, and Rewind to get an extra spell is pretty good. We're going to play the School Teacher on 4, Siren on 5. We might play Flame Geyser early on to kill off an early minion, which is why I kept it. And then Rewind is just a way to keep the combo going. If I didn't have Siren, I would have gotten rid of this for sure. Into a Hunter. I think playing a little bit early is fine. I think playing one thing early is fine, because they're going to generate at least one more thing here. And then we won't play anything else. This is fine. Ping, hit. I was expecting them to play more aggressive. I did not expect them to do nothing that turn. I was expecting like a 1 or 2 drop that I could trade into. Harpoon Gun now kind of wrecks me, yeah. I guess I could have held on to it. It's my bad. Wait, you went face? Wait, why did you go face? Coin out, School Teacher. Might be wondering why waste the coin? The answer is pretty simple. I just need to get as much stuff out there as possible because I don't know what deck this guy's going anymore. We can draw another Naga. We still have 1, 2 cheap spells, and then this will get me another 1-cost spell. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I have a decent amount of damage. I guess I could maybe flood the board turn 5. I think at the end of the day, it's not about bursting our opponent down. Okay, that doesn't matter. I can kill off both of these and lose nothing. I'm fine with that. Kill off the 2/3. You're going face again? Why? Why are you going face? I don't understand what you're doing. Face is the place. Mid-range control hunter. I mean, this is why I want to trade in, I guess. We do like the glow scale quite a bit, actually. That does help me a ton. You're insane. Trade. If I pop off next turn, Arcane Bolt feels a little bit weird. We boom, Arcane Bolt, then this, sadly. But if I do that, then I don't have that much damage. Maybe I could wait a turn or two, actually. I'm not really that worried. They seem to be going pretty slow. Tracking's fine. I actually think I can wait 1 or 2 turns. Try to find one more spell to get the ball rolling. And then also it'll allow me to play the Siren into this. So that way I can get a little bit more damage. We get a Spell Coiler, I like that. I would just like to, we have another 1-drop Naga as well. Okay. So now we can play around a little bit better. We can go boom, into boom, into... I want one more spell that isn't one of these 2 cards, but maybe I go Flame Geyser. And then we can go Polymorph Jellyfish, or we go Arcane Bolt, and then Polymorph Jellyfish on the 1/1 Naga, and then we go Rewind. And then we can play Spell Coiler to get maybe a little bit more damage, possibly. It's a little weird. But it'll do. We'll make it work, for sure. We get another Rewind, that's fine. We're gonna go, yeah, boom into spell damage, into Flaming Geyser. Into, I guess we could just go Jellyfish on the 3/4 after we hit here, because there's no reason not to. Jellyfish is cool. We get another spell, we'll go Rewind. We get the Flame Geyser, which now does 5 damage. Then we're gonna go, what? What? Is it Naga's turn? What the heck? Am I dumb? It is Naga, that's weird. Arcane Bolt, 5 damage, not bad. Then we're gonna go Rewind. Bringing another Flame Geyser, we'll discover a spell. We just need like 1 point of damage. Rewind or Arcane Bolt? We'll take Arcane Bolt, it doesn't matter. Boom into boom. We kill him turn 6, not bad. Pretty decent setup. I think I like this version with the Flame Geyser a bit more. It gives me another source of damage that can utilize other things. But also, getting the Jellyfish was really, really lucky. Most fun deck to play. This deck's pretty fun. Casino Mage is pretty fun. The problem is, are they good? And the answer is, a lot of these decks aren't good. Like, the fun decks are usually bad. And the boring decks are usually broken beyond belief. Favorite 2 classes suck? Rogue and Mage? Yeah. I think Rogue, Miracle Rogue is okay. Mage has Burn Mage, which is okay.
Celeste!
But yeah, there's Miracle Rogue and Burn Mage, which are both like medium.
The possibilities are endless.
This deck is actually better when you don't draw Light Show. I don't think that's true. Light Show's definitely good at dealing with like more control-based decks. We're gonna keep Flame Geyser because I do think that if they're going a more aggressive deck, I'm going to need at least something to kill off an early minion. And it curves into spell. Wow, wait a minute, hold on. This is really, really good. We could arguably wait to pop off. We could genuinely wait to pop off here. If we can draw like 1 cheap 1-drop Naga, we can go absolutely bonkers. So we're gonna wait. We're actually gonna wait and not play Flame Geyser. I guess there's a world where we could go double Flame Geyser. We might have to Flame Geyser the 0/2. You know what? I've changed my mind. We're gonna Flame Geyser the 0/2. And then we're gonna play this 1/2 to put a little bit of pressure on the board. I didn't want to do it, but the Flame Tongue Totem is kind of problematic, especially if they play Eyesore and they pump it up a little bit more. That could be bad. Wow, they do play Eyesore. Okay. I can kill this off, though, with a ping. We have to play the other Flame Geyser and then ping this, but we can kill it off, which is not bad. Okay, so we might not be able to pop off for a couple of turns, but that's fine. We mitigated some of the worst possible outcomes, which was the totem, which is with the eyesore, which is fine. We didn't draw a 1-drop Naga anyway, so it's not like we could pop off on turn 5 regardless. The Chisel, yeah, they get to generate a couple of minions. They're overloaded next turn though, which is alright for me. I think my Arcane Naga Hunter, I'm gonna be trying it probably not tomorrow, but the next day. Interesting. I don't exactly know what to do here. I have to wait for a turn or two. I'm kind of tempted to go Frozen Touch to kill that off. Because I need to save the cheap Nagas in my hand so I can pop off with Spirit Lash Siren. Which means I need to play Frozen Touch to limit the damage I take. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'll play you. Just empty out my hand a little bit. It's not great, but it has to be done. We're limited on damage now. We don't really have Light Show. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Wait, what? Wow! It is a 1-drop. Wow! Holy shit! If I draw a 1-drop, it's the only way that I could possibly win, and even then it's kind of iffy. We get Light Show. Am I not just dead this turn? Like, the fuck? Hello?
The Queen's
Okay.
power is beyond your comprehension.
Snap Freeze to freeze the biggest thing, and then play Gift. Just stall out. We get a mistake in a school teacher. Not really helpful, but whatever. We're now out of spells for the most part, which is fantastic. That was a really good play with the thing from below, though. Can't even be too mad about it. What if I top deck a spell? What do I even want to top deck? Maybe Rewind. Rewind could possibly be good. Hit there, fair enough. Trade, fair enough. And I have 2 spells. If I could top deck another spell, that would be really, really good. I don't think I would win, but it would keep me alive, maybe. Well, I mean, that's a Naga that generates me a spell, so I guess it's fine. Yep, we just gotta go fast. Boom. Boom. Coin. I could play this. I could play this. And then I could play this, and then the next one will be a spell, and then we just go crazy with that. We'll take, ooh, Split or Reality. Right now it's Spell, then Naga. So Spell, we get 2 things. Then we're gonna go Naga. That was fucking terrible. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait, with the Jellyfish, we can kill off at least a couple of things. We can kill off these 3. So we'll take Jellyfish, I guess. We have to cast a spell right now. Boom. Jellyfish. Boom. Get a Naga, and then Light Show, I guess. Please just let me discover faster. You, I guess, and then boom, and then... Oh, wait. Wait, it only goes off 1 time. That's so sad. But I don't know. That was my whole play. If they play Bloodlust, I'm not dead, technically. They might think that it is a... Ice Barrier, so they might, like, trade a little bit as well first. We really didn't get any resources, unfortunately, to keep ourselves alive. Okay. We weren't able to kill this. We needed it to hit the Anchored Totem. It didn't hit the Anchored Totem, so we still lose. But we had a chance, actually. If we had drawn, like, a little bit better, because we have 6 fucking mana left. If we had drawn, like, A draw card, possibly. Like, anything useful would have been nice. Shooting Star was fine.
Celeste versus Tyrande.
The possibilities are endless.
My assumption is it's Shadow Priest, which means I'm gonna die turn 4, so I don't even get to play the Siren. We'll keep the Flame Geyser though, just in case it is something early aggression and we need the Flame Geyser to kill something off. And then we're gonna look for the Spite Lash Siren. Turn 3 could theoretically be this and this to kill off a 3 health minion. Yep, it's Shadow Priest as expected. Not really that surprised. Light Show's pretty interesting. Why didn't you play it out? Dude, oh my god, I hate when people are like, why didn't you play it out? The game is over, okay? When they have 7 minions on board, I have none, and I have 9 HP to their full HP, I'm gonna concede a turn early. I'm not gonna waste the extra minute or 2. I'm just gonna jump into a new game. Okay, they get to draw 2 cards for 1 mana, that's fine. I did want to kill this minion off though, so they weren't able to snowball it too hard. We'll draw some cards with this. And Jellyfish and another Flame Geyser. Don't really have any Nagas left. I could play this to activate the Gift of Ashara, which would be good. Svalna and Clearing Board? What are you talking about, Svalna and Clearing Board? I don't have Svalna. That's not a card in this deck. Savara's a card in this deck. What is Control Priest win condition? Control Priest win condition, for the most part, is just controlling the board, I guess. This is really annoying. This card is... I actually think that this is the best card that they printed in the most recent expansion. I actually think it's the best card. Take that however you want. Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, I don't know. But this card is the best standalone card in the expansion. I think that means the expansion was pretty bad. The theory behind it was really cool. Like, I liked the theme, but as it turns out, all the cards kind of sucked. Like, if we go to set and we go to Festival of Legends, I wonder what the most played card is. The most played card is ETC, which is very flexible. And then the next one is Pozic, and it's got a really high win condition. And then Rowdy Fan, Arcanite Ripper, Ghost Rider, but yeah, this is the most played card. It's kind of wild. I have to play this.
How perplexing.
Yeah, that's fine. Then we go boom. And then we hit the 3. And then go Flame Geyser and play a 1-2. Put some pressure on the board. Just do a little bit of something. We have no Nagas. We're going to have to play this into double draw, I think, next turn. I think that into double draw. Jeez Louise. Okay, we've got, I think, like 1 turn in us before we're dead. So... losing the spell damage sucks, but if we don't get Spite Lash Siren off of this, we're gonna lose anyway. Okay. We can still top deck it next turn. Still possible. Still possible we win. And if we don't hit it, then we lose the game pretty much assuredly. Hey Lauren, how's it going? Just gain more resources than the other opponent? I mean, it's true, we try, but it's hard to do that when you draw through half of your deck and you don't draw your win condition card. Do you accept decks? Sometimes, but not usually. Okay, it's fine. If we don't top deck Siren, it's just over. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. Okay. Pretty sure I just concede regardless, but I'll play it out if we get the Siren, because we do have... Nope. No Siren. What an insane card, though. Hand Disruption, 4 mana, 5/4 that summons 2 3/3s. What an insane card. It's really strong. I don't even necessarily think it's like broken. It's just really good. Like on that line, doesn't cross the line, I don't think though. I mean, there are mage decks that do well, like Burn Mage is actually pretty solid. Just Naga Mage is absolute doo-doo water.
The light shall bring victory.
The possibilities are endless.
Hard mulligan everything! We want to get rid of everything and try to find a Spitelash Siren. None of the other cards in this deck matter. I will admit, maybe Flame Geyser matters so that we're able to fight for board early if they're Shadow Priest, which they are not Shadow Priest. Okay, interesting. Maybe I could have played the Vicious Slither Spear, but I think I'd rather go for a big, like, explosive turn on turn 5 after getting a Spitelash Siren. Giving me armor? Sure. Arcane Intellect, we can play that on turn 3, which I don't mind. It's actually pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, this deck is definitely more of a, excuse me, for fun deck, where it'll pop off occasionally, but you're only going to win about 30 to 40% of your games tops. I've been very unlucky by not drawing the Spitelash Siren. Well, we drew it, which is really, really good. I like that. So what is my win condition here? Obviously, it's Spitelash Siren, but how do I play turn 5? How do I play that out? Because I can't infuse the Frozen Touch, which means I would like to find a different spell to play. We're also going to play the School Teacher turn 4 to get another 1-cost Naga. We're able to play at least 2 spells, and maybe we can get a draw card off of School Teacher. And we have 2 draws to draw another spell or 2 anyway. Okay, it's another Naga, not great, not what I want. Card draw's fine, I like that. Thank you so much for the membership, oopsies! Thank you, much appreciated. Sup, Ecore? Hey, JKP. Haven't played this game for a whole week? That's crazy. How could you not play this game for a whole week? Wait. Was that before or after the patch? That was before the patch. So you've missed the whole patch, is what you're saying. Also, without another spell, this is kind of weird. I might just have to go Flame Geyser, draw a Naga. Because, like, here's the thing, right? I want to infuse this, so that way I can get 2 activations out of it. So I'm going to do this. Yes, I'm using another spell, but I am also thinning my deck and drawing a card at the same time. Not particularly great, but this will be infused, hopefully. So this is automatically 2, and we can play this spell damage on for 6 mana, so we can go this into this, so we can get a little bit more damage. I gotta say, I feel like this deck lacks damage after taking out Queen Ashara, but also Queen Ashara was really, really greedy and hard to play. Aw, man, really? You're gonna be able to trade there? That's unfortunate. Draw me a spell, please. That's all I want in the whole wide world. We get a Spell Coiler, which I guess technically discovers me a spell, so can't be too upset. Boom. Boom. We'll hit this. Then we'll play this to discover a spell. Then we have another spell, and we can draw a card, maybe. I really want it to be this, but I don't know if I can afford it. No, we can afford it, we can afford it, because then we go Naga, then we go Frozen Touch spell. But we're gonna want to draw a card first, then we go Frozen Touch, wait. Holy crap. I'm so lucky that I drew that. Oh my god. We go 1-cost Naga, I should have played this first. Then we go Spell for 4. Then we go 1-cost Naga. Then we go Tear Reality. Holy moly, I almost threw the entire game right there. Literally saved, even though I'm a bad player. Get a Naga. Spell Coiler is pretty good. We'll play a spell, put a torch into our deck, sure, why not? Then draw 2 cards. Oh, we drew a spell. Cool, we can ping that. I trolled that so hard. Oh my god. I mean, they just play clean the scene and my board gets wiped and I lose, right? But we tried our best. What about Arcane Mage? Wait, what do you mean Arcane Mage? I feel like this deck low-key would be better with Arcane Bolts. Wait a minute. Would this deck be better with Arcane Bolts? Possibly, maybe? This deck could possibly be better with Arcane Bolts, now that I think about it. No, like, hear me out. Arcane Bolts with some extra spell damage. Like, we don't need Commander Savara. We don't need a couple of these cards like Rewind and whatever. We can just run Arcane Bolt generators and go crazy with that. Possibly. Is that good? Do you think that would be good? I feel like that could be not bad, actually. Because I feel like this current deck lacks firepower, like you're saying, yeah. I feel like this current deck lacks the firepower required to, like... Oh, man. And it's in... How is it infused? Draw some cards first. Light Show and another Glow Scale. It's not bad. Crush Claw Enforcer. It's gonna be Spell Coiler. And then it's gonna be Mistake. And we're just flooding the board at this point. Sunwell or Polymorph. It's gotta be Sunwell. As an extra late game win condition, possibly. We can play this, and this next turn. And then empty my hand and play a big Sunwell. And try to win the game off of that. Then again, maybe I should wait and hold on to a couple of Nagas. I think I can afford to play Light Show. I don't think I really lose anything for playing Light Show. It just feels so weak. Like it has the potential to be really good. But then again, maybe Arcane Bolts don't do enough damage. Because like, yeah, we can make them go face, but even if we play like 5 of them, assuming that they're buffed up with Mana Thirst, it's still not going to be that much damage. Mind Shear, fair enough. I don't really care about taking damage though. One, two, three, four. No. I want to play this with Light Show and then rewinding it another Light Show. We're going to do that into that though, and then we can trade here. We can go rewind, maybe get Light Show and try to protect this. We don't get Light Show, we get Forgotten Torch, which is low-key pretty good. Gives me some extra firepower, but Flame Geyser to kill that off and keep my minion alive and play a 1-2 also seems not bad. Alright, we gotta play Sunwell next turn and then hopefully like 1 card. Bottom line is some of these decks right now are just way too good, which happens, but I haven't seen it this bad in a while. I do agree, kind of. That's actually only kind of true. I feel like there have been a lot of metas where some decks are just really good and some decks are really bad. Whirlpool? That actually doesn't mean too much to me, I'll be honest. Okay, losing or not being able to get the Frozen Touch off of it though, kinda sucks. I do like Light Show, but I think it could be a Flame Geyser angle into a 1-drop. Yeah, we'll do this. Emphasize Magnitude. We can't really play it right now, but I just don't want to overdraw here. Maybe we're able to generate enough resources to win the game. I mean, we generated another Light Show. We do still have the Jellyfish in the deck, and we got Frozen Touch. We do have another Spitelash Siren. We can just like refuse to play our last couple of Nagas. This one, and the 1-drop. We have to play the School Teacher though to get a 1-drop Naga. Actually, do we? No, we don't. We don't have to play. Oh no, we Siphon Soul it. We have to Siphon Soul that. No, we could go Volcanomancy. Are you kidding me right now? We can go Volcanomancy here. Roaring Torch for 6 damage, pretty good. We're gonna go Volcanomancy. To probably just Siphon. Kill off everything. Yeah, they're gonna be able to play this stuff again, but I don't mind it too much. And then we'll discover a spell off of you. Maybe another Light Show. Ooh, wait, we do get another Light Show. Okay, if we do get the other Spitelash Siren, there is still a world where we can win the game.
Please tell me.
There is still a world where we can win the game. It's gonna be difficult, but it's not impossible. Identity Theft don't really care too much. I think Mage loses losing Flurry is a big deal. Most of these mage decks would have been way better with Flurry. Yeah, Flurry being a free spell is such a good combo starter with a deck like this. It can stall out agro. Like, that's the thing. Paladin has two 10/10 Divine Shield taunt minions on turn 5 or 6 or whatever, right? Or turn, yeah, 5. And I don't have my Flurry to freeze them. So I just get slammed for 20 damage and then it kind of sucks. They got Forgotten Torch. Fair enough. I don't really care about that too much. Spell Coiler, fair. We can play Arson Accusation into Tear Reality and just see what we get. So that way if they do try to kill, hit my face, their thing will die, which I guess is at least something. Ray of Frost is surprisingly good. I can go Roaring Torch, maybe? Let's draw a couple of cards here. Okay, Roaring Torch going face makes a lot of sense to me now because we have Commander Savara. Okay, so if we get the Spite Lash Siren, we can actually still do a decent amount of damage here. I think what I do is I play both Light Shows next turn. I think I have to just play both Light Shows next turn, which is fine. Because it stacks them up and I put them into the Commander Savara. Wait, you fool. It's fine. I would have done the exact same thing. I wasn't paying attention. Like, what mage runs that card? It's so wild.
Time to wash away the
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair. Got you. I'm gonna start taking a lot of damage, aren't I? We got the Amalgam. Light Show. Boom. Wait, they're super low. Can I win? How much damage does this do? It'll do 10. 1, 2. Oh no, wait, we're off by like just a tiny little bit. I'm trying to see if there's lethal here. Freeze, then that'll be 1. I have 6 mana left. Light Show hits once. I could go Frozen Touch and hit them in the face a bunch of times, but they go down to 1. They're not dead, though, is the problem. We can get them low. No, but we want both Light Shows and Commander Savara just in case. We're gonna go Light Show. Maybe they all go face and we get to kill them anyway. Okay, we don't get to kill them anyway. That's fine. Boom, Infantized Magnitude. We can maybe discover, oh my god. Okay, I think we do win the game. Well, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still a world where we lose. There is still a world where we lose, but let's... If they hit Commander Savara, I would have shit myself. No, that's so... No! Oh my god, we're gonna lose. Oh my god, we still lose! Oh no. Light Show's not gonna be enough, is it? Because they're gonna heal 10. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Spite Lash Siren feels okay to me. I don't know if I can play enough things though. But we'll try. Boom, into Naga, into Spell, into Naga. We'll take Frozen Touch into... It has to be Spell now, right? Spell. Into Naga. Into Spell, into Naga. Into Spell. Into Naga. Into Spell. Into... Okay, they're dead, right? Okay, cool. Holy moly, that was a disaster. Oh, what a stressful game. Whew. Ping first. Oh, I could have pinged that minion. 5, 6, 7. You're right. I could have pinged the minion first and done 1 more damage. They would have taken 1 more damage. You are right about that. This deck is so ass. This deck is so bad.
Celeste!
But we did it. We got the dub. It was a good game too. I think I played fairly okay.
Possibilities are endless.
So we want to keep Arcane Intellect for the card draw, and I think we get rid of everything else because we really just want to find Spitelash Siren. We love having the... We found 2. We found 2 Sirens. Now hold on. We could potentially play both of them. We could potentially play both of them and have like an insane turn. We just need to draw like 1 or 2 cheap little Nagas. If we can draw a 1-drop Naga, so this, or School Teacher by turn 4, and then we play this into 1-drop Naga, I think I Flame Geyser that. Well, no. I Flame Geyser the totem that gets summoned in a turn. I Flame Geyser the totem that gets summoned. And then I play the little thing, and I don't know if I want to go Arcane Intellect or Crush Claw Enforcer. I think it has to be Arcane Intellect though. Maybe I save it. No, maybe I save the Flame Geyser. And I play this turn 3, this turn 4, and I just ping this. I think that would make the most sense to me, personally. I think killing the 1/1 with a ping, then playing Arcane Intellect on 3, Crush Claw Enforcer on turn 4, and maybe Flame Geyser if I need to. Like if they play a Flame Tongue Totem, it might be necessary. Oh my gosh, we have the School Teacher. We found School Teacher, which does make this whole thing a lot easier. This actually makes this whole thing a lot easier. I can play Flame Geyser now. So on turn 4, it's gonna be this. Then turn 5, it's gonna be Siren, 1-drop Naga, Coin, Siren, probably Flame Geyser, You know what? I might lie. I might have lied. I think I need to put some things on the board. Let's get rid of the healing. And then we'll play Spellcoiler. This feels bad. Solid Alibi? Wait, Solid Alibi might buy me enough time to be okay there. I think it's better. I think it's better to take Solid Alibi here. It's like worst case scenario, we can go Solid Alibi into something else. It's been infused. Yeah, that makes sense. In schooling. My worry is that I'm just not gonna have a big enough turn to win the game. That's my worry here, because they can play Bloodlust and just win, which means I have to play Solid Alibi here and kill off that with Frozen Touch, and then not have a 1-drop Naga, which is really, really bad, unless we top deck it, of course. Or do I bank on them not having Bloodlust? You know what? The only way I can win is if they don't have Bloodlust, so I just have to bank on them not having it. We'll take Jellyfish because damage could be nuts. But like I can't play Solid Alibi now. I can't do it. If they play Bloodlust, I lose. They don't play Bloodlust. Okay, so we actually have a pretty decent chance now. We have an okay shot. We play you. Oh, you're gonna trade in? Why? What in the world are you doing? I guess you get 2 more totems from this anyway, so there's no real reason not to. How weird, though. So, boom. We'll just hit this here, and then we're gonna go Polymorph Jellyfish into Coin, into you. And then we need to play a Naga or a spell. It doesn't really matter, but once we do it, it'll reset. So we're gonna go for draw 2 here. That was the stupidest thing I could have done. Why did I do that? Why did I not play the Naga? Because I had no Nagas in my hand.
The day is yours.
I had no Nagas in my hand. I thought I was about to go crazy. I had no Nagas in my hand. I just need... Oh my god. Fuck! Oh, it's okay. I think I still would have lost. I could have killed off 1, maybe 2 minions. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had no Nagas in my hand. I thought I was gonna gain 4 mana. Fuck! I do that every time, man. Maybe yeah. I messed up. It's fine. If I go with the other thing, and I get a Naga, I could have just played, like, solid Alibi just cuz, and then I get 4 mana, then I play Arcane Intellect. Or then I play a Naga, then I play Arcane Intellect, yeah. Fuck me, man. The problem is, I would have only had enough space to play, like, 2 more Nagas after that, which means my resets actually wouldn't have been that insane. And Commander Savara was gonna have bad cards in her pool, but whatever. I think we get rid of everything here. I think we need to just hard search for the Spirit Lash Siren, to be quite honest with you. Light Show's fine. Light Shows, I mean, this is actually a really bad hand. I said it was fine, but I lied. If I end up drawing Gift, Frozen Touch, or Flame Geyser, I just have to play them. Frozen Touch, I just have to play it. We miss out on damage, but it allows me to play this next turn. And then this the following turn, which will help me draw cards and thin up my deck and maybe get me the Spirit Lash Siren. So I stand by that play. It feels weird, but I needed to activate these things. I can't believe I misplayed that game so hard. I counted the mana wrong again. That's the problem with, like... Because in my head I was planning out, oh, I have to play like this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this. And it just didn't really work out very well. Do we draw the Siren? We do. Okay. We still want to wait a turn. We play the other Enforcer, and that's fine. And we might have to wait 1 or 2 more turns, because we do need to draw maybe 1 or 2 more spells. You know, maybe I take out 1 more Naga and I put in 1 more spell. Whoa, what? Oh, that's crazy. Maybe I take out 1 more Naga and I put in 1 more spell. Because Spell Queller discovers the spell, so that basically stays the same. Amalgam is good discover. The Rainbow Glow Scale, you might not think is that important, but it does exponentially more damage with the Light Show. But I might have to take it out, I'm not sure. As of right now, I don't think I can commit to a Spirit Lash Siren play with just 1 spell in my hand. I need some card draw as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also fine. Draw some cards, don't really care. I would have probably waited for more concoctions if I were him, but I guess it doesn't matter. We got Flame Geyser. I don't think that's enough to commit though. Because, well, I guess it's a wide board. That makes it very difficult for them to deal with it, right? That's just something that a rogue can't really deal with. So you know what? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Boom. Boom. Spell. We go to 3, right? Then we go Naga, spell, and then boom, boom. Then we're gonna go Light Show. Hopefully it hits the 3-2 once. Cool. And then we're gonna go Naga, Elemental, and then Ping. We want to keep 1 Naga in hand so that way maybe we can snowball, but that was basically my whole turn. I think I need 1 more spell in this deck to really get it to go. Yeah, maybe Amplified Maxitude over 1 Rainbow Glow Scale would be good. The more I think about it, I don't even need to use it for the finale. It just discovers me another spell and reduces its cost by 1, which I think is fine. They're gonna get... Wait, what am I worried about here? Just don't get one that kills a minion randomly and then kill the Spirit Lash Siren. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to kill off the Putricide, but if we can do it, great. Yeah, I think, because the rainbow glow, no, I think I can take out the rainbow glow scale. Because that's why you run the polymorph jellyfish, right? Maybe we run another polymorph jellyfish. I mean, it's a bit expensive, admittedly. No, I think we can go 1 and 1. I think that would probably be best.
Choose soon.
Do we top deck any draw? We get school teacher, which is not inherently bad. It could give me draw. Vast wisdom. Vast wisdom kind of has to be the play, right?
Pick me! Pick me!
We kind of have to go with vast wisdom here. Okay, cool. Maybe we get a 1-drop. We do not get a 1-drop. We'll take frozen touch though, because it's still good. And we were still able to develop quite a big board here. We'll go trade. I just wanted to kill these minions off. Rogue has a hard time dealing with the wide board, so having all these minions out there makes me feel somewhat comfortable. They could play Krakatoa, but that would have killed the 2/4 anyway. And infusing Frozen Touch is not bad. I don't know. I don't really like Infantized Magnitude in this deck, or at least I didn't think so. But the more I think about it, just being able to generate 1 extra spell, I think it would be better than Rainbow Glow Scale. So if I end up putting this in the video and people are like, why does the thing not match the other thing? It'll be because... Ooh, okay. But people might ask, like, why does it not match? And the reason will be because I have changed out 1 card for an Infantized Magnitude. How much damage can I do here? How much damage can I do here? Coin?
Our gift of the
Astelar to kill off the spell damage, probably. Yeah, okay. We get Light Show. A bit late for Light Show, but sure. Whatever. Cast a spell into a Naga into a spell. No, yeah, this works. I like this a lot, actually. Really? You don't hit that a single time? Naga. Hit. Hit face. Do I want to hit the 5/4? I can't play Infantized Magnitude, actually. Well, I can and I will, I guess. Synthesis might have to be it, because Polymorph Jellyfish is no longer really that good. I think it has to be this, unfortunately, and we just flood the board. If you played an Elemental last turn, this is an Elemental. Wait, we could set up a little bit with that. We can kill that off and keep our 2/4 alive. We'll discover a spell. Draw a Naga and a spell. Are you kidding me? That is so good. Holy moly. Decent. We'll play this because we can. This goes here, and then these go face. Okay. This is bad, but it's not the worst, because they can get 1 Colossal Minion. Hopefully they don't get a 2nd Colossal Minion with the Shadow. But yeah, if I had another Infantized Magnitude, I think we'd be in a really good spot. Okay, fair enough. They kill off 1 or 2 things. We still get a Frozen Touch, which could potentially do enough damage to win. We've played an Elemental, so we can play you and get a bunch of little 1/1 Murlocs. Fine with that. This has been infused. Love to see it. Love to see it. Shadow Step? Okay. They're fairly low. Frozen Touch could still be a whole bunch of damage at some point. Wait, do I just win? I think I win the game here, unless they can kill off one of my things right now. Because I've got Frozen Touch, Rewind, Frozen Touch, probably. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to play Frozen Touch, and then I'm gonna have to play the other Frozen Touch. Might be wondering why I have to play the other Frozen Touch. No, we're off by 1. Oh, we have Commander Savara. Never mind, it's just game. We want to play you actually, but I don't think that matters because I'd rather just try to finish you off. Boom, boom. Rewind, so we're hopefully gonna get at least one of them, and we get this Frozen Touch. Unfortunately, yeah, they're just gonna give up. Cool. Whew. Okay, time to make the quick change, and we'll get back. Make a quick change, real quick. Put Infantized Magnitude in for 1 Naga. I think 1 more spell is good. And then worst case scenario, if we have nothing else to play, we can just play Infantized Magnitude. So take out 1 of these and put in Magnitude. I didn't have it in before because it felt kind of clunky, but... Doesn't getting Light Show with no minions on board and rewind better? Wait. Could I have done that? They have 1 minion on board. Oh, so you're saying I should have gone Light Show. Oh, I could have had lethal. If I go Light Show here.
Celeste versus the
If I go rewind and I find Light Show, because Light Show would do 1, 2, 3. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. We do 8, 9, 10. No, that wouldn't have been lethal either, though. I would have been off by 2 again. So we have the Spite Lash, Siren, and we have some draw. We don't really need Frozen Touch. We want to try to find a cheap Naga. That is not a cheap Naga. In fact, that is one of the more expensive Nagas in my deck. But they are going a control deck, and we found a cheap Naga. Okay. So the way I see, I have 2 courses of action here. I either play this and start drawing cards so I can get a bigger pop-off turn off of the Spirit or the Spite Lash Siren. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do that. You might be wondering, why? Isn't that a misplay? Well, I would argue no. I think trying to set up a big turn is maybe better. We play Gift of Ashara, draw 2 cards. This gets some extra damage, not bad. Light Show, we do want to save the Light Show if possible. So that's gonna stick in my hand. We'll probably play the Amalgam of the Deep next turn. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think I play Light Show actually, so that way I can get Commander Savara online a little bit here, right? We get to play Commander Savara soon and just get another one. We're gonna probably play Amalgam of the Deep into Gifts of Ashara. Draw some cards, get a Naga, perfectly fine. And then we'll play you and get another Light Show. Unless we top deck a Light Show right now, in which case I'd do that, but no, it's fine. We're gonna get a Naga. We're gonna play Gift. You are... What do you do? If you played a spell last turn, discover an elemental. Possibly pretty good. Let's draw some cards here. Frozen Touch, Crush Claw, Enforcer, hit face. I did play a spell last turn, so maybe we could do this, discover an elemental, and not play the Savara. Because we don't have a 1-cost thing anyway, and they can't play Patrick for at least 1 more turn regardless, so we can probably be a little bit greedy here. What did Garrosh say to Lady Nazir? I don't know. Do you think it's possible to make a control shaman right now? I don't know. Oh man, we already played all the spells for Commander Savara. It's really lame and unfortunate. Yeah, sure, we'll discover an elemental. Let's see what happens. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's amazing. We'll do that and we'll play the 1. We'll go face. It's fine. We've got a decent number of spells that we can get if we just play Commander Savara, so it's not like we lose too much here. We could actually end up overdrawing, which could be bad.
My blood for the Lich.
But this, with a Light Show, we could save this to play Light Show like at the end of the game. Could be really, really good. And then with Rewind, is Rewind Arcane? It is Arcane. So we could theoretically go Vexilus, Rewind, hopefully hit Light Show at least once, and then 1 Light Show, and then we could discover another Light Show. No, that's really, really good, though. Death Strike, really? Come on now. I guess we could go boom, into boom, into boom. But I kind of want to hold out on that for a little bit. We'll overdraw a card if we do this. But I don't think I really mind that, actually. The cards are too good. The cards are too good to pass up. We kind of just gotta go with it. We'll draw one card, I guess. It's fine. We get a Spell Coiler. I don't really mind losing one card. We're gonna go nuts next turn anyway. No Muncher. Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter. I think the only thing I would hate to lose, I guess, is like Rewind or Jellyfish or a Siren. School Teacher, kind of unfortunate. We're gonna go... boom. Into Naga, into Spell. We'll discover a cheap Naga. Into Spell. Into cheap Naga. Into probably just Light Show. I can do one Light Show for sure. Is it? It's still Spell, right? I just don't want to mess up because every now and then I like misread it. Into Naga. Because I don't have any Nagas left, so let's draw a Naga off of this. Into Spell, into Naga. Ooh, we get a cheap one. Into Spell, into Naga. Well, I guess what we could do is we can go Emphasize Magnitude, but let's go, nah, we'll go Discover, and then this, and then Emphasize Magnitude. Rewind? We love to see that. We love to see Rewind. That's incredible. That's incredible. Then we're gonna draw some cards. And then I have 2 left. We can go Emphasize Magnitude, or we can do this, but I don't really want to do that. Let's go Emphasize Magnitude. Maybe we can get Light Show. We do not. But Objection's pretty interesting. Objection will be annoying for them to deal with. Yeah, that's fine. We can go with that. So we have the potential for a lot of damage here. We have the potential for a sick ton of damage. An absolute boatload. Which would be fantastic. I just hope they don't play Patchwork and then snipe Vexilus. We have 1, 2, 3 other minions in my hand. Just fingers crossed. Oh, okay. I understand the joke. I just don't think I'm allowed to say that. But interesting. That's a funny one, actually. That genuinely was pretty funny. I just can't say it. What are we on right now? No. Wait, that hits the 5-3. If the 2-5 lives, can I win this turn? That hits the 3-4. What is it right now? It's on a Naga. So I can play spell damage. No, wait, I go boom. Can I win this turn? Is that possible? It's on Naga, so I go boom, spell damage. Just want to make sure it's Naga. Okay, just needed to make sure. This goes here. It's gonna be spell, and then it's gonna be little Naga, and then it's gonna be spell. Oh wait, they're just dead. But it doesn't matter. We'll take, sure. Give us another, wow, really? We missed on both of them? That's crazy. Into Little Naga. Into Spell. Into They're Dead. I can't believe I didn't get Light Show off of either of those, but that was crazy. This deck is so fun when it works. I'm gonna play one more game. We're gonna try to go for one more win. I like this card. I like this deck a lot. I don't know if it's good necessarily, but I do like it a lot. Okay, we'll get rid of Rewind. It's definitely a better card for, like, later on in the game, but Gift of Ashara is good draw. Flame Geyser could be good early removal if necessary, and then Arcane Inflect is also good draw. School Teacher, fair enough, fair enough. We want to play the Siren as early as possible. Rewind, okay, pretty useless. We want to play the Siren as quickly as possible. If we get it, great. If we don't, unfortunate. Okay, we will Flame Geyser that. And then probably just play the little thing because we can. Just empty out a spot in my hand. It's not that big of a deal. I want to kill the 3-2 and just limit the amount of damage I take by as much as possible. Arcane Intellect, then School Teacher. And then if we don't draw the Siren, we play Gift of Ashar. If we do get the Siren, then we go Little Noggling, Gift of Ashar, and we just go from there. Oh! Light Show. This is a bit annoying, isn't it? We'll draw though. This is annoying, but I think we can get a ton of light shows here, and that might just be more worth it to me.
Install these for me, won't you?
We're gonna lose a Siren.
My hand is full.
We lost that. I'm okay with that, I guess. I think I'm actually okay with them killing it and getting 2/3/3s.
Anybody?
I think I'm genuinely okay with... I'm trolling. I'm genuinely okay with them hitting the 5/4 into the 4/4 and them getting an extra card. So that way I don't overdraw. Possibly I don't overdraw. I'm really hoping they make the trade though. Please, please, please make the trade and get 2/3/3s.
Symptoms will be severe.
I'm really banking on them getting greedy. Shadow Step? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Symptoms will be severe.
Okay, okay, okay. No, they didn't.
My hand is full to the brim.
They didn't do it. Okay, we can go Light Show Rewind. Hopefully it's the 4/2.
Delightful.
What?
Much to ponder.
5. If I frozen touch this, I'm alive. This game is stupid. I am dead to a couple of things. If I top deck the Siren right now, the game is winnable. If I top deck the Siren this turn, the game is winnable. Okay, they deal 3. I go down to 1. I don't think the game is winnable anymore. Because they can just hero power me and I need to win like next turn. And I don't think I have the resources to do that. Muck pools, fair enough. What a disaster. No, boy. Still holding out hope. We still didn't get the Siren. You're fucking kidding me. You're...
The day is yours.
It's fine. That was super unlucky. That's not how we're gonna end the day. Dude, Pure Paladin is so stupid. People who play Pure Paladin are honestly just the worst. Like, nothing against you for playing it, but like also I just hate the deck. It's so linear. It basically just destroys all fun decks. Like, it loses to a lot of meta decks, but then if you play against anything remotely on fun, the stats are just so high you can't do anything. I like this hand. Flame Geyser, early removal, good draw, good draw. If we can get a Naga, that's also some pretty good draw. We need Sir Finley. We definitely don't need Sir Finley. I really don't like it. Most of the time, Sir Finley's just a dead draw. We're going to play the Slither Spear to activate the Gift of Ashara so he can draw cards. But most of the time, it's not that great. Because you'll be getting rid of what's otherwise a really good hand to try to find a Spitelash Siren, which is not great. We'll go Infatize Magnitude. Resource generation is just insane. Another one of these is fine. I guess maybe I could have gone with Solid Alibi. But, who cares? We can go Arcane Intellect next turn, or we can kill something off with Flame Geyser. I don't really exactly know what I want to do yet. Coin. Swordfish. Yeah, I definitely needed solid alibi. I thought maybe they were going thief rogue, but now I think they're going weapon rogue. That's not good. Do you hit my face or do you kill my minion?
And plunder.
That does not answer my question. If he hits my minion, I'm super happy. Well, I guess I'm not really that happy. Yeah, okay, fair enough. We'll draw some cards. Honestly, pretty decent. We'll go Flame Geyser here. We'll be able to play this 1-2 at some point, maybe, to contest the board a little bit, but I think I might just get rushed down. Because I didn't take solid alibi. I didn't know what deck they were going. I wanted card draw to try to find the Siren. I still think if I draw the Siren in the next turn or two, it's still winnable. I could still maybe, like, generate a solid alibi or something, but it's gonna be hard.
Easier to draw.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? You randomly got that? That is what you randomly got? Holy fuck! There's no way! We drew 2 Sirens? I mean, I really only needed 1. Bit overkill, but thanks, I guess. Boom. 1 drop, 1 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop. I mean, I can flood the board. The problem is I don't know if I can kill this. I'm not taking too much damage next turn. It's probably fine. How much damage is that? 10, 11, 12? But they lose the durability of their weapon, and I'm able to kill off a couple of things next turn. Oh my god.
Woo! Music
Oh my god. You're kidding me. That's so nuts. I mean, there's a world where I'm not dead, I guess. Especially if I can, like, randomly generate a good card. But this is gonna be difficult. Okay, so Siren, 1 drop, 1 drop, 2 drop, unless we draw 1 drop, 2 drop, hope for like solid alibi or something. Interesting, so I'm not able to kill off that. That makes sense though. Light show, okay. Boom, 1 drop, gift. Do we get a 1? We don't get a 1. We can maybe discover a 1. We don't discover a 1. That sucks. We go spell. We're gonna have to get something super cheap. Rewind, okay. Boom. 1 mana. Another Infatized Magnitude could be okay. Because it generates me more resources. We're at 4. I have to play a Naga. Then I can play a spell. I fucked it again! I don't have another Naga. God damn it! I should have just played School Teacher. I should have gone School Teacher. I don't know what I was doing, because that's how I get solid alibi. Fuck me, man. I made the same mistake. I don't think I should play Double Siren. I feel like Double Siren, because everything in my hand's expensive. My thought process is, Double Siren, if I had 1 more Naga. If I had 1 more Naga. Fuck me, man. If I had 1 more cheap Naga, a 2-drop. Because I can play a spell, but I'm stuck at 2 mana, so like it doesn't matter.
Celeste versus the Lich King.
You saw my thought process, right? Since everything costs 4 mana or 3 mana, I need to have Double Siren to play the cards anyway. But I guess if I have 4 mana here, I go School Teacher, have 2 left to play Amplified Magnitude, 1-drop Noggling. Yeah, You know, I actually don't mind this hand. I don't mind this hand at all. We can try to play more aggressively. We can keep both of these and try to go for a Spitelash Siren. No, we need to find Spitelash Siren. We're gonna hard mulligan for it. As much as I wanted to keep it, oh, and as amazing as it would have felt, I needed the Spitelash Siren. Okay, well, Flame Guys are the 1-2. We can't let that live. Which means we can play this on 2 and this on 3. And we actually curve out really, really well. Commander Savara, I actually wouldn't mind putting the coin in there. And then ideally, we'd also put in a light show if I got to choose. I don't get to choose, because if I don't draw a light show, it doesn't matter, but we'll see. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Okay, wait a minute. We could put in a Frozen Touch. Ice Barrier? They'll probably be aggressive. I think an Ice Barrier could be good, but Shooting Star combos way better. And then this is direct damage. I think I want direct damage in case I draw the Siren. Even though it's 4 mana, I think it should still be okay. And Fireball going face and getting off of this, I don't know. I just feel like Ice Barrier is too passive. Where's Blood Death Knight when you need him most? That's a good point. That's a good question. Oh. When the world needed him most, he vanished. Having a much better win rate with the freeze version of this deck gives me time for a Sharan Grand Magister. I mean, yeah, but that's not, it doesn't use the new buffed Naga though. Or yeah, it doesn't use the new buffed Naga. Let's put some minions out on the board. Mistake, pretty useless. We'll hit here. And this can go here. This goes here. It's fine. We can draw some cards and play this elemental here. It's not a bad play. Then I want to play Fireball, but also if we get another good spell, maybe... I mean, maybe not. Maybe we just want to get a coin in Commander Savara so we can go crazy with the Spitelash Siren and go like a mega combo. Okay, fine with that. Okay, they wanted to do that so they would have enough mana to play their 2/4 makes sense to me. Makes a lot of sense to me. So I'm gonna go Arcane Intellect and then the Elemental, just because the Elemental is, it's not a Naga, so it doesn't really matter if it's outside. You're gonna obliterate my 3/4. I feel like that's so overkill. I feel like that was such a bad play. We got a school teacher, but I think Arcane Intellect is more important here. Okay. Do I coin anything out? There is a world where I do, and a world where I don't. I'm not gonna. If we draw the Spitelash Siren next turn, it goes so crazy. And we can try to draw it in like a turn or two. We can play a 1-drop, it'll be okay. I might play the coin next turn. I might go coin. If I go coin Commander Savara, that's kind of bad. That's my big issue with this deck, though, is if we don't get the Siren, I'm just like in limbo, not really able to play the game. But I don't know. Like Sir Finley here, yeah, it could be decent if we had it instead of the Rainbow Glow Scale, but if we did, I mean, we wouldn't have it anyway. And this hand is otherwise quite solid if we can just hit one fucking card. I don't know if I want the coin. I think I do want the coin off of Commander Savara. So I'm gonna go boom. Coin, I have 5 mana left. This, I have 3 mana left. Yikes. Actually, there's no real reason to play the coin. Let's just save it then. Frozen Touch. Sure, we'll go Frozen Touch to kill off the 3/3. I need to kill it off so I don't take too much damage. Okay, Spitelash Siren would still go absolutely crazy next turn. Well, it would go pretty good, pretty crazy. Not like super, I guess. Sure. Interesting. Did a lot of damage to my face. We don't get the Siren this turn, which is definitely unfortunate. I might have to commit a lot of resources here, actually. I might have to commit, like, a lot of resources here. You've got to be kidding me, man. I'm so... Like, how did they get to draw this well? And then I can't draw my card. Frozen touch. Coin this, I guess. We can go with this first. Frozen touch. Or coin, sorry, frozen touch. And then this 4 kills that off. And we're technically alive. But now our, it's gonna be too expensive, I think, all of this. Okay. Sure. If we can get a solid alibi, I would say that maybe it's winnable. Gonna have to fireball that. Arcane Bolt for free is pretty good. I'm off. Fair enough. For now, guys, enjoy the rest of the stream. See you in the next one. See you in the next one, my friend. Mr. Perry. Ow. I have 2 tutor cards that draw specifically Nagas. I don't want to put Sir Finley in, but I have to if it's going to be this bad. If my hand is going to be this bad, this often, I'm going to have to. No, Commander Savara is really the only way you can win in a lot of matchups. It's your main win condition a lot of the time.
Celeste versus
Avatar? No. Not Avatar. As far as opening hands go, I think this one's basically perfect. I can't really ask for anything better. As far as opening hands go, this is perfect. I can't really ask for anything better. Turn 1, turn 2, draw 2 cards. Turn 3, try to tutor out the Spirit Lash Siren. Not Spirit Lash, Spite Lash. Always say it wrong. Spell Coiler. We can play that a little bit later too. We did take out a couple of Nagas, so I will probably not play the Spell Coiler on curve unless I like absolutely have to contest the board or something. And we want to wait until we get the Spite Lash Siren. Good night, everyone from Portugal. Good night, my friend. Death Knight got nerfed and it still destroys everything. That's moderately true. I got Light Show, it's fine. We play this and we can play another gift on turn 4, possibly with a ping. But right now, I don't really care about this 0-2. Okay. That's fine. We get to play our own Crush Claw Enforcer. And then it's a 3-4, which is able to contest the board pretty well. Horn? What are you horning of winter for?
Understand the code.
That 2-2? I mean, I respect the fact that you think you need that much pressure, but like... Oh, man. And we'll draw 2 cards, probably ping something. It'll be fine. Maybe we want to go Light Show soon so we can get it off of Rewind. Okay. Or they play the weapon or the cultist. Fair enough. I'm going to just go dude or ping the 2-1. Infantized magnitude or ping the 2-1. I'm going to just ping the 2-1. Might be wondering why, and it might have seemed like a bad choice. But if I play Infantized Magnitude, I go to 9 cards next turn. And then that means I can't play School Teacher. This way I can still kind of play School Teacher. Okay. Another foul egg. Sure, fair enough. Ow. No Siren. Fine with that. We'll play a School Teacher. And I don't think we want to play the Nagaling. We'll just take whatever we can get. And I think we'll take the Jellyfish. Volcanomancy? No, Volcanomancy is probably better, actually. Volcanomancy is way better. Alright. So, I think if I give a Death Rattle like... Oh, no, they're gonna play Unholy. Oh. They draw a card off of that, that's fine. I thought they were gonna play Unholy Frenzy. And then that would have died, that would have died, that would have died. Then, no, then the 3-4 would have died, which would have been a problem for them, I guess. Which is fair. That hits, which is unfortunate.
Reach for the skies.
Alright, fair enough. Sure thing. We can wipe this board even though they drew a bunch of cards, though. This is actually not bad. A School Teacher, it doesn't really matter. We go Volcanomancy. Then we're gonna go this to kill off everything. They get another card. Oh my gosh, they're gonna draw so many cards. I should have pinged that first. I cannot believe that I just did that. I trolled. Oh my god. Oh my god. They were supposed to only have 3 cards left in hand. Or 5 cards left in hand. I just gave them 5 cards. 4 cards. I deserve to lose. I 100% deserve to lose this game. They drew that off of the other thing. That's my fault. Entirely. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that I didn't draw the Spite Lash Siren, so I was probably going to lose anyway, but...
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I mean, they'll know it's Ice Barrier, I guess, which is not great. Solid Alibi, maybe. I'll go... Boom, boom. I'm pretty sure I still lose, though. Deal 2. Sure.
The day is yours.
I'm playing so bad. I think I'm just gonna end the stream, honestly. Best deck to rank, Pure Paladin, Shadow Priest, Frost Death Knight, all these super linear, boring bullshit decks.
I will fight with honor.
The possibilities are endless.
I'm probably still gonna keep going, but like... The Lucky Hat, you're right, actually. The Lucky Hat is a big dub. We'll keep this. We'll get rid of the Amalgam because we don't need it. We'll keep Arcane Intellect for draw. We do kind of need a way of killing things off. I kind of like Light Show against Paladin because it hits multiple times. Which means that in some situations, we are able to, what's it called? Get rid of Divine Shield and kill a thing off. I'm going to play Flame Geyser and then play the 1-2. We're going to play a Vicious Slither Spear, and then we're going to play Flaming Geyser. It's a slightly stronger minion on the board, so if they play another 2-1, I can trade into it. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do that. We lose a Naga, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. We'll probably play the Enforcer before we play Arcane Intellect, because it puts a minion on the board, which I think is important. Maybe I should have just played the 1-2, I don't know. But the fact that this is a... Oh. See, now it doesn't die. It doesn't die to the
Reporting
thingamabob.
for duty.
Well, I guess it will now, but that's besides the point. It's fine. We play a 3-4. We have another vicious slither spear anyway. We go here. We got a mistake. Fair enough. I don't know. I feel like I've just been getting really unlucky with this deck so far today. Because, like, there have been multiple times where I have been trying to find the Spitelash Siren and I just, like, haven't found it. Even though I've drawn through more than half of my deck. For Gift of Ashara, I'm actually going to play the Slither Spear. You might be wondering why that matters. And really the only reason why that matters... Oh, they're going to get such a big minion. This card is so dumb. 2 mana +6/+6. Sure, fair enough.
My client has the heart.
Okay, they make this probably one. They make that one so they can kill that. Yeah, makes sense, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
Fair enough. What does it go on? Actually, that was the best thing for it to hit on my end. So thank you for that, I guess. Draw some cards. And then probably draw some more cards and then just hope to find the Siren. Still no Siren. Drawn through half of our deck again. We keep missing these 50-50s. And the fact that we're hard mulliganing for it, so like it's better than a 50-50 technically. It's more like a 60-70% chance that we'd have it at this point, so the fact that we don't is really tilting. Still don't have it. Fair enough. We gotta go Amplified Magnitude and hope to find a Solid Alibi. I think that's the only thing that would save me. If we miss, we play the Spell Coiler. Okay, we'll take that, because it's decent, I guess. And then we play this and we hope for Solid Alibi. Snap Freeze to freeze the biggest minion does keep me alive. And then I guess I'll play the Elemental just to put something on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's 6, 7, 8. I died for Kael'thas. Maybe I could have killed the 2-3 instead. I don't know. I'm still alive. I'm still alive by 1. I'm alive by 1, I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. Spitelash Siren off the top, please. Nope. No longer matters if I get Solid Alibi. It doesn't matter at fucking all.
Warrior can spell. Zinjari. Anybody?
Pick me!
The day is yours.
Once again, we lost like a 70% chance. Three and 16? What do you mean 3 and 16? No, the deck doesn't auto lose. I just drew fucking terribly.
Celeste versus Gul'dan.
Like, statistically speaking,
The possibilities are endless.
it should not be this bad. We hard mulligan to try to find the Spitelash Siren. Once again, as usual, we are going to draw as many cards as we possibly can. We found both. Both might be a bit overkill, especially considering we have no other Nagas and no draw. But I mean, I won't complain about having it in my hand, I guess. It's not bad. And we have the coin, which is good. So if they're going to be going Imp Warlock, we might have to play the Flame Geysers before. If they're not going Imp Warlock, and maybe a really big swing turn could be insane. Okay, hold on. This is looking good. Turn 5, we're looking pretty spicy. We have resets and more Nagas. This looks pretty good, actually. And Rewind looks even better. I mean, I don't necessarily want to Rewind for a Flame Geyser. But, like, if it keeps the train going, so we're able to get a ton of stuff, maybe it's worth it. Do I polymorph that? I don't think I want to polymorph that. Wait, how much damage can we do next turn? Hold on. How much damage can we realistically do if we play the jellyfish plus the flame geysers afterwards? Oh no. Sir Finley, oh wow, glad I put him in my deck. Fan-frickin-tastic. Boom, this. Do I even need to play the other Siren? I think I don't need to play the other Siren.
Much to ponder.
We can just do a buttload of damage this time. Boom, boom, coin. Naga. On this Naga. Incredible. Incredible. But we'll take this Naga instead, I think. What? Oh, it's play a spell. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? It's definitely play a spell. Play a spell. Play a Naga. Play a spell. I guess we can maybe do 6 or 12 damage. No, I think this is probably better. Boom. Boom. Rewind. We'll take you. We'll go boom again, and then we're also gonna go Sir Finley and just reset my hand and try to find some extra direct damage, possibly. We lose our Spite Lash Siren, but at the end of the day, I don't think it matters too much because we're just gonna try to finish him off over the top. The rest of this doesn't matter. It really doesn't. They probably have board wipe, but they're gonna have to trade into some of my minions. They get a 4/8 taunt minion, but we're gonna just have to try to kill him over the top. They do have healing. We're gonna just have to hope that we have enough. I don't really want to play Amplified Maxitude. It's probably gonna be Frozen Touch, Spell Coiler, and oh wait, what? Defile? Does that work? Oh my god, Defile. That's crazy. Boom. Do I want to discover a spell? Yeah, sure. You're good, actually. You could give me a little bit of extra damage over the top, possibly. And then we'll play you, and we'll see if we can get a little bit more damage. Sure. Maybe we can get Solid Alibi. If we get Solid Alibi off of this or this, it keeps us alive, which is good, I guess. They're gonna start healing up. That's not great. Okay, it pulls out the worst one. Rewind isn't that good. We'll go this because it gives me 2 potential discovers, 2 mana, and you've got to be fucking kidding me! Where's Solid Alibi, dude? It's literally like the only good card that I can discover right now.
The day is yours.
I love missing on all of my rolls all the time. We played Spell Demon Hunter. Any tips? I mean, I don't play it too much. I don't really like Demon Hunter that much as a class, but
Celeste versus Inza. This is a performance you'll never forget.
I'm not really in the mood to talk right now.
Are endless.
I like this opening hand. Spell Coiler being activated immediately, I guess, is the only like non-mandatory card here. I guess Flame Geyser is good if it's early aggression. I like the Vicious Slither Spear because it automatically triggers the Gift of Ashara. So overall, this isn't terrible. This deck is going in the trash for me. I don't think the deck is bad. Like, you've seen how unlucky I have been. Like, it's not the deck. Well, okay. It is the deck to some extent. But, like, also a large portion of it is just the fact that I'm not, like, I've gotten Siren in less than 50% of my games, even though I've hard mulliganed for it. Do I want to kill this off with the Flame Geyser and play a 1? I think I'd rather do that, actually. I don't want them to have any totems on the board, and we'll just play an extra minion. Just to get a little bit of pressure on the board. I don't want anything to be around. Anyway, even though I've drawn through more than half of my deck in almost every single game. Like, statistically speaking, I should have gotten it about 70% of the time, and I've gotten it less than 50% of the time. You can go back and watch the stream if you want. I have almost never drawn the card. Piranha Swarmer does kill the 2/2, but it dies on the bright side, which I'm pretty happy about. I can go Light Show, or I can go no, Rewind won't do anything. Okay, no, Rewind will do something. Or we just go Frozen Touch. Frozen Touch to kill that off seems okay. Light Show is a high risk, high reward play, and honestly, we've got to go for it or we're gonna lose. Like, look at this shit! It didn't hit either of the minions. It hit their face. Like, yes, it was a high risk, high reward play, but like, it was the worst possible outcome. And this is just how my day's been going. Like, it's not the deck. Like, yeah, I Frozen Touch that, and I fall super far behind, so like, there is no good option. But like, what the fuck? Like, in order for that to happen, that was a 1/9 chance that the worst possible thing happened. A 33% chance to hit face, and then a 33% chance to hit face. It's the worst possible outcome. That is a 1/9 chance. I just needed it to hit one minion. Like, sure, I should have killed this, but like, there was, I think, a 2/9 chance that the best outcome happened. And then there were like 6 chances where it like hits a face and a minion or whatever. But it could have double hit this, which is 1/9. It could have hit this, then hit this, that's 1/9. Hit this, then hit this, that's 1/9. Or hit face and then hit this, and that's like 50% of the time, well, 4/9 of the time, it works out. At least okay. But instead, the worst thing happens. And like, it's not the deck's fucking fault, man. I'm losing my mind. I'm done.
Celeste versus Jaina.
The day is yours.
I'm done. Good night. Have a good one, everybody. I can't fucking take